But y'all accepted that there was on video. No, I haven't had any rice read to me at all. Please don't read my rice. I feel like, do I have to stay in jail for the night? Are you telling me that? I have to go to jail for the night? Do I have money if I can bail out tonight? Can I bail out tonight? I have to stay in jail for the night? Are you kidding me right now? I have to go to jail tonight? I'm not arguing. I'm just asking questions. Can I get out tomorrow?
Stop doing that in the name of Florida.
Okay. I'm just asking, yes. Can I just see? I'm in a domestic violent relationship. I'm in a domestic violent relationship. And
I want to break down. I don't see the sisters talking about this part. I don't see the sisters talking about this part right here, how the woman sits there and tries to lie. And this is why we coming after these gladiators, because this shit ain't right. I had to rewatch this shit.
can I just see? I'm in a domestic violent relationship. I'm in a domestic violent relationship. And
I'm in a domestic violent relationship. You're willing to sit there. No, not Sha'Carri, all the other women. They're not breaking down this part, how she's a liar. And because they are just like this.
can I get out tomorrow?
Stop doing that in the name of Florida.
Okay. I'm just asking, yes. Can I just see? I'm in a domestic violent relationship. I'm in a domestic violent relationship, and y'all capture me. I can show you proof of me being in a domestic violent relationship.
Like, come on. This is what I want. This is a great content for sisters. But they staying away from this shit. This is why we don't fuck with these bitches, man. She's sitting there looking at this bitch. They're looking at the bitch lie.
I'm just asking, yes. Can I just see? I'm in a domestic violent relationship. I'm in a domestic violent relationship, and y'all.
That Naga, what's good, man? Listen, brother. You know, I ain't gonna lie, man. Oh yeah, I gotta do this Discord shit, B. Cause I gotta get this stuff done. My fault about that. I gotta do this Discord shit, man. Well, I gotta find your name. Oh, I got it. Cause this is ridiculous. It's outright ridiculous, man. We are going better places. We can't get caught up in this bullshit. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I am sick of this shit. I mean, I've been working all week for these people, not y'all. Like, for other people to come through to the channel, man. We ain't gonna get no supporters over here. Now, I'm clearly somebody that don't find a way to ask for support, but I know I'm working. Shit. I know I'm schooling, but at the same time, we do understand we are making growth on the other spot, so it's a beautiful thing. The hell? All right. So I gotta stop this shit. All right, I sent my math, B. All right, let's get back to it. Because, like I said, it's evident. It's evident that Naga. It's evident that with a fresh, clean channel, you can see growth. You sitting over here working your ass off on this channel, you don't see growth. I mean, come on now. Even the Prince ain't that stupid. So yeah. I'm very like I keep this joint going for brothers that may have not seen us for a while. Plus we get the curse and everything. So it's whatever. I decided that we get to use this shit for practice and development and going after people and trolling or whatever the case is. Because we can't deny the growth.
I'm in a domestic violent relationship. And y'all captured me. I can show you proof of me being in a domestic violent relationship. And he won't even come out here enough to help me.
The women ain't breaking this part down. I'm in a domestic violent relationship and he won't even come out here to help me. They're not breaking none of this shit down. I rewatched it again and I was like, wow.
I can show you proof of me being in a domestic violent relationship. And he won't even come out here enough to help me.
This is why niggas do what they do to the black woman. Because they allow this. They allow bitches to put restraining orders, false restraining orders. And I remember one time, son, I went to court to watch my homie. A girl said he was standing outside of her window jacking off. A girl said a dude that I know was outside her window jacking off. I said to myself, homie, if you are that crazy, which I don't believe that you did it, but they said she got a video. So I said, I'm going to court with you, son. I'm gonna, I want to see this video. I said, I want to see this video, man. I want to really see if you did some shit like this, but I don't believe you did. I go up there. The bitch gets on the stand. They played it. This don't look like my homie at all. Yo, son, it don't look like my homie at all. It's a nigga on the video with a hoodie on. You don't see his face or nothing. Yo, bitch drugged that man to court with a false video. He took it to trial. I went in there. They had a speedy trial or whatever. The shit was wild. These bitches ain't shit.
Some two and Adams, name of 4.
Okay. I'm just asking, yes. Can I get this? I'm in a domestic violent relationship. And y'all captured me. I can show you proof of me being in a domestic violent relationship. And he won't even come out here enough to help me. Do you have anything underneath this? No. I just have only a bra. I just have a bra on.
Do you have a
Thank you.
property form?
Okay.
Yeah, I got one.
Okay. Who would I have to call to get out of jail? I just have a bra. It's not meant that. Like, I don't have a bra. Who would I have to call to get out of jail?
So-4
So I have to pay tonight?
checkpoint.
Can I call anybody?
Yes. On again,
Who
off
would I
again,
be able to
boyfriend.
call? I'm not lying.
Interviewed him and
You go ahead and say, hey, this is the number I need.
you want to take your cash with you?
Okay. Thank you.
You want to take your cash with you to jail?
Yes. Can I bail myself out?
You got to see a judge first.
I have to see a judge. Like, I can't even bail myself out. Can he say that I wasn't being domestic? Like,
There we go. Can he say I wasn't being domestic? I know the camera said I was, but I'm willing. This is the shit that the bitches won't break down. How's this not a breakdown? Can he say that I was not being domestic? So you depend on a man's help. He can help you now. A man can help you now. And you would like that.
I have to see a judge. Like, I can't even bail myself out. Can he say that I wasn't being domestic? Like, we had an argument as a relationship. Okay, I'm not resisting. I'm saying that I wasn't being domestic. Like, we had an argument as a relationship. Okay, I'm not resisting. I promise you. I don't have anything in my pocket. I'm just asking. If he says that I wasn't being domestic, y'all still are going to arrest me no matter what, correct?
If he says that I wasn't being domestic, I guarantee you, police officers, I can go in there and make him say I wasn't being domestic. How you know, Miss Richardson? Because black men don't want to see this happening to black women. Now, if it was him, I would get him arrested. But black men, they have a soft spot for black women. So if you took me back in there, I'm pretty sure he would basically say, no, do not take her. And I would be able to ignore him, throw stuff at him, not speak to him no more, not thank him, not be appreciative of him helping me, getting me out of a jam. But he's still gonna say no. That's fucked up.
had an argument as a relationship. Okay, I'm not resisting. I promise you. I promise you. I don't have anything in my pocket. I'm just asking. If he says that I wasn't being domestic, y'all still are going to arrest me no matter what, correct?
Yes.
Y'all still going to arrest me. So I have to stay in jail overnight tonight because of him. And he's not.
Wow. Hey, yo, man. And that's the reason why the black bitches won't talk about it. This is them. They're willing to play like they're nice. You know, long as nobody could see her being the asshole that she is. That's the black woman. Everybody knows it. And if she acts unruly in public, everybody will say, that's the way she is. So ain't no getting around being a bad person, sis. Ain't no getting, but this is exposing all of you bitches. In the times of duress and stress, you will lie, hope for the man, wish that the shit was happening to him. And when niggas could get a hold of this, instead of standing out and throwing your coats over puddles and shit, realizing these ain't those bitches. They don't deserve that. And I would know. I kiss bitches' asses, and it doesn't matter. It does. I would never advise anyone, yeah, to go to the levels that I go to. It's no payoff as far as like, she gonna think the world of you? Hell no.
Not gonna come and bail me out.
I'm gonna put your ID back in here.
Okay, I just have a question. Can I get bailed out tonight?
Not tonight.
So I have to stay in jail tonight? Are you serious right now?
Yeah, I gotta see a
Like,
judge in the morning.
please, like he can tell you that we were arguing.
We were arguing. Ma'am, that's the black woman. A arguing bitch. Why do you have to argue? Why you just can't shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down and get on the plane?
Are you serious right now?
Yeah, I gotta see a
Like,
judge in the morning.
please, like he can tell you that we were arguing. I'm not resisting. Please do what you gotta do. I'm not resisting. Like, can he tell you that we were arguing?
He will tell you. They won't, the bitches won't break down this part of the video. How she's begging and pleading for him to assist her. And that she's a lying bitch. They talking about, oh, the double standard. This is why we don't fuck with these black bitches. Yo, you can't be black and white. You black or you white. And we know you a monkey nigga bitch. So all playing white, that ain't gonna never fly with the black man. Watch this bitch play white.
I know.
This company is going
Watch this
viral
bitch
for its
play
new
white,
process
son.
that gives you permanent teeth in just 24 hours.
I had relationship thing, have no problem,
Yeah, so
and
here's
walking
the
up to
deal,
you
right?
guys.
It's
So
not
I'm
legal
not
to
arguing.
argue,
Right.
right?
Mhm.
Was there any type of physical assault?
No, I didn't touch him. He didn't touch me.
There you go. Playing white, lying. Back in the slavery days, the white woman or the white daughter, if she didn't like a black man or he didn't do what she said, she could go lie and say he did something to her. That's what these bitches are. Guess what? They couldn't do it because the white man wouldn't give a fuck about what they said back in those days. They couldn't go lie. But now that they got the white man behind them, they can lie like the white woman would if the slave didn't do what she said or something, whatever.
So
And
here's the
walking
deal,
up to you
right?
guys.
It's
So
not
I'm
legal
not
to
arguing.
argue,
Right.
right?
Mhm.
Was there any type of physical assault?
No, I didn't touch him. He didn't touch me. I will be
Hit
honest.
him with anything?
No, I haven't hit him with
Headphones,
anything.
nothing like that?
Not at all. He had headphones that were mine, and I just grabbed the headphones, but not physically.
I didn't hit him with anything. That's the black woman. A liar. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Are you serious? I'm not pushing. I'm not resisting. I don't have anything on.
I know. I just have to check.
I don't have
Hold on,
anything
hold
on.
on.
You can say you.
Hold on.
Oh my God, okay. Who would I be able to call right now? Any numbers that I know? Okay, thank you so much. So when y'all let me go to my call and start fighting on this?
Ain't no black people in this airport. Seattle. What's up there in Seattle?
Will I be able to call right now? Any number that I know? Okay, thank you so much. So when y'all let me go to my call and start fighting on this?
And this is what the black woman don't realize. White people and others are used to seeing you bitches in this position. And I'm going to tell you why. You look like every other black bitch. We always said, y'all rather look like, you know, a bitch from Love and Hip Hop or a dusty bitch than a Claire Huxtable. And then guess what happens? The transgenders take that same role. I hate to talk about transgenders, but they follow the black woman and, you know, they commingle. But what happens is the transgender never dress like Claire Huxtable. See? This is all the same criminal shit. Every white person know, hey, this is what happens to black women.
So when y'all let me go to my call and start fighting on this? If possible? But because I have me on camera, y'all arrested me, correct? And y'all didn't even listen to my side of the story. Y'all just arrested me, correct?
Y'all ain't listened to my side of the story. That's what every black woman wants. To be heard, to tell their side of the story, because it should make everything better. To who, Prince? To any fucking body. But they would really like it if it's just you and a man with no other authority around. They could battle you, battle wits and intelligence and what?
Christian! Oh my God, right now! Are you serious? Christian!
Christian!
Are you serious? Can I make a KP or a protest for me? Are you serious? Christian! Are you serious right now? Please, can I please make a call to my family right now? Are you serious? Can I make a KP or a protest for me?
Look at these white people. Look at the white people.
Who's gonna get me out? Are you serious right now? Please, can I please make a call
Look at that white dude.
to my
Look.
family right now?
Look at these whiteys, son.
Are you serious?
Look, they like up another nigga bitch down.
Can I make a KP or a protest for me? Are you serious? Christian! Oh my God, a protest for me? Are you serious? Christian! Oh my God, right now! Oh my God!
Right. I believe you. I finally believe you. Oh my God. Oh my God. Right. Why didn't you take the ladylike approach in all of your affairs?
Christian! Oh my God, right now! Oh my God! Oh my God, okay. Who will I be able to call right now? Any numbers that I know? Okay, thank you so much. So when y'all let me go to my call and start fighting on this? If possible?
And I'm going to tell y'all something else. You know, it happens to everybody. It ain't just people in the hood. It happens to everybody, guys. Even this guy. It's this gay dude. He's a Republican. I don't know what he is, but he's some sort of Congress or government official in Long Island. It might be Santos or some shit like that. He got to go do 6 years or some shit like that, right? And it's just like anybody from the hood. Once you go to jail and you come out, you feel like you did something. Especially if nothing happened to you. Like, she gonna go to jail and come out like, right, I did that. It happens, people. When you go to jail and you come out for some odd reason, you like, I did that. It's the wildest thought process. You know? So as right now she's crying, when she come out, she get to tell that story. Yeah, I was slapping this nigga Christian up in the airport. I got arrested and shit like that, especially if nothing comes of the case. She get when you get arrested, it's the wildest shit. These people hold it like a badge of honor, especially if nothing happened.
But because I have me on camera, y'all arrested me, correct? And y'all didn't even listen to my side of the story. Y'all just listened to me, right? So I don't want to hear that part of the story because I have proof that in if everything. Okay, I'm not even gonna because I have proof that my side of the story. Y'all just listened to me, right? So I don't want to hear that part of the story because I have proof that in if everything. Okay, I'm not even gonna. I'm not even. But it's not really crazy. And y'all didn't even listen to the one side of the story, but y'all accepted that there was on video.
Y'all won't listen to the woman's side of the story, but y'all accept what's on the video. Okay? Y'all won't accept the woman's side of the story. No. But y'all gonna accept what's on the video. We just call it shock. She's shocked right now. She don't believe it's happening, so she's just saying things. It could happen, guys. Or she just an outright piece of shit.
No, I haven't had any rights back to me at all. Please don't read me my rights. I feel like, do I have to stay in jail for the night? Are you telling me that? I have to go to jail for the night? Do I have money if I can bail out tonight? Can I bail out tonight? I have to stay in jail for the night? Are you kidding me right now? I have to go to jail tonight? I'm not arguing. I'm just asking questions. Can I get out tomorrow?
It's from Jalen Adams, name of Florida.
Okay. I'm just asking, yes. Can I get I'm in a domestic violent relationship. I'm in a domestic violent relationship and y'all catching me.
I'm in a domestic violent relationship and y'all just catching me. I'm admitting, yes, I'm violent. He's violent too, but y'all only caught me. She don't understand that. She's admitting to the violence. I'm in a domestic violence relationship, but y'all only caught me when I was hitting.
In a domestic violent relationship. I'm in a domestic violent relationship and y'all catching me. I can show you proof of me being in a domestic violent relationship. I'm in a domestic violent relationship and y'all catching me. I can show you proof of me being in a domestic violent relationship. And he won't even come out here enough to help me. You have anything underneath this? No. I just have only on.
There you have it, guys.
A bra. I just have a bra on.
You have a
Thank you.
property form?
Okay.
Yeah, I got
Okay. Who would I have to call to get out of jail? I just have a bra. It's not me that. Like, I don't have a bra. Who would I have to call to get out of jail? So I have to stay with me.
Why can't black women just be nice? Why can't they just be ladylikes at all times? Why can't they just say, "Oh, you're arresting me? Okay." Why can't they do that?
Can I call anybody? Yes.
On again, off again, boyfriend.
I'm not lying.
Interviewed him.
You gangster. If you gangster, take your ass to jail, come back out and be gangster some more. Take your ass back to jail, come back out, be gangster some more. That's gangster, not this shit. You fucking black bitches are fake fucking gangsters, man.
So I have to stay with me. Can I call anybody? Yes.
I did remember that part. Hold on, let's do it. The bitch said, "Please don't read me my rights."
I'm in a domestic violent relationship and y'all catching me. I can show you proof of me being in a domestic violent relationship. And he won't even come out here enough to help me. You have anything underneath this? No. I just have only on a bra. I just have a bra.
Yo, this dude right here, this Chinese dude, he don't give a fuck about a black woman. He don't care. He's here to do his job. Watch this nigga. This Chinese nigga, he's the rough one. Watch this shit. This Chinese nigga's the rough one. He don't play.
We was about to resubscribe to, but why?
Look at this Chinese nigga. Look at this Chinese nigga.
I would never, ever talk to him again. I would never do it to him again.
Look, that man don't like black people. That's why we tell black women, don't get yourself involved in these type of Terminator people, man.
Hi, how are you doing, sir?
Look, how are you doing, sir? This is some sort of weird Chinese sister. You don't know this type of nigga.
Never, ever talk to him again. I would never do it to him again. Hi, how are you doing, sir?
Right, he's rolling up on you. Right.
Ever talk to him again. I would never do it to him again. Hi, how are you doing, sir?
Did all right.
I'm good.
Look, look. That man don't care about no black person, son. Look at that nigga. That man don't care. Yo, this dude is the serious one. He's the one you want to stay away from. He wants that collar. He wants to do your paperwork. He's serious about this shit. This the type of shit she finally see it now. Black men take all these people serious. She finally see it now. Oh, this one of them.
Hi, how are you doing, sir?
I'm doing all right.
I'm good.
How you doing, sir? Yeah, I'm doing all right, monkey. Let's go.
I would never do what you're doing. Hi, how are you doing, sir?
I'm doing all right.
I'm good.
Okay.
But I have to put down. I'm so sorry, you're grabbing me right now.
Yeah, because you're under arrest.
All right. That man's grabbing you. He's not saying turn around. The man has no respect for the black person. The man does not care. He's a Terminator. You got to be able to stay away from these people.
All right.
I'm good.
Okay.
But I have to put down. I'm so sorry, you're grabbing me right now.
Yeah, because you're under arrest.
I'm under arrest right now. Christian, are you serious right now? Okay.
Under arrest for assault for DV.
I didn't assault him though.
We have you
Look at the Chinese nigga. This is the serious one.
on video.
I literally we were having an argument. I'm not resisting, so you don't have to work harder. Christian, are you serious right now?
So man in Washington State, he doesn't get a say.
But I understand we were arguing. But I understand entirely. We were arguing. Okay, I'm not gonna resist. But I'm telling you that we were arguing. I didn't assault him. I didn't do anything wrong. But the fact that you guys are doing this to me and he's a man in this situation, I'm just.
There you go. The fact that you guys are doing this to me and he's the man in a situation where I've hit him.
Arguing. I didn't assault him. I didn't do anything wrong. But the fact that you guys are doing this to me and he's a man in this situation, I'm gonna comply.
Okay.
I am. I'm not gonna argue with you at
I
all.
appreciate that.
But you have me on camera. But at the same time, what he has on camera, I have my phone. So
You have me on camera, but at the same time, what I have on my phone, y'all should see what he did to me. There you have it. So he beats on you and you never said anything. All you did was record it. Got it. Maybe she gonna release the footage.
Okay.
I am. I'm not gonna argue with you at
I
all.
appreciate that.
But you have me on camera. But at the same time, what he has on camera, I have my phone. Show something different. So if I need to show that, I will.
We have your cameras all around here.
Okay, but I have my phone that shows something different.
I'm just letting you know what's
Christian, thank you, Christian.
Don't talk to him right now.
Okay, I won't. Thank you so much.
See that? Somebody else has to tell her, don't talk to him right now. There's no way in hell Christian can say, yo, don't talk to me right now. He doesn't get that sort of love from the bitch. She has no love for this man. Just pussy. Christian could never say, yo, don't talk to me right now.
Show something different.
I'm just letting you know what's
Christian, thank you, Christian.
Don't talk to him right now.
Okay, I won't. Thank you so much. I have my phone that shows something different.
I'm just letting you know what's
Christian, thank you, Christian.
Don't talk to him right now.
Okay, I won't. Thank you so much.
Look at this Chinese nigga. This Chinese nigga won't let the bitch go.
Okay, I'm not breaking charges on him. So this right here, I feel like it's completely unacceptable. We had an argument as in a relationship. And y'all didn't think he put hands on me, but y'all thought he put hands on him. So okay. So I'm not going to do.
Yo, once I rewatched this shit, I was like, ma'am, the Chinese nigga does not hear you.
Who's going to get me out? Are you serious right now? Please, can I please make a call to my family right now? Are you serious? Can I make a KP or a protest for me? Are you serious, Christian? Oh my God, right now. Oh my God. Oh my God, okay. Who would I be able to call right now? Any numbers that I know? Okay, thank you so much. So when y'all let me go, can I call and start fighting on you?
Nah, the bitch can outrun any police. You're gonna have to get in your car. You can't catch her. Let's just call it what it is. The bitch, don't she do hurdles and shit?
If possible. But because I have me on camera, y'all arrested me, correct? And y'all didn't even listen to my side of the story. Y'all just arrested me, correct? So I don't want to hear.
A person never ran as fast as when their life is on the line and stuff like that. That's when you get that real. She'll break real records if she really like felt threatened or whatever. Boy.
That's part of the story. Because I have proof that and everything. Okay, I'm not even gonna I'm not even and y'all didn't even listen to the one side of the story, but y'all accept the fact that it was on video. No, I haven't.
That's what we basically saying, guys. The black woman has, in fact, wasted their pussy. Because she could be on her way getting herself horny, her and Christian getting landed wherever to Eugene, Oregon. You know, they have a little foreplay, don't want to tire themselves out before practice, got another rendezvous after practice after they settle down. Just nothing sexual. They have wasted their pussies. And they expect us to treat them like a human without a pussy. It's the wildest shit. This police bitch right here wants us to associate her as a human, not a woman with a pussy. So she's a police officer. I'm not supposed to say, hey, that pussy look real good on you. Because that's what you're a woman. They want you guys to not have a sexual eye for a woman. That's what they did to you brothers out there. You know? Niggas know, like a good-looking police bitch or whatever, any police bitch know. Bitch, you better turn your head from these real niggas. They'll mess around and fuck you. Like, I mean, any woman knows, like, but they got you guys out here that you believe this is a human being without a pussy.
You have any rights back to me at all. Please don't read my rights. I feel like, do I have to stay in jail for the night? Are you telling me that? I have to go to jail for the
night? Right. When you get chased by a dog or something like that, you get out of here. You be like, oh, I'm out of here. You know?
Tonight? Do I have money if I can bail out tonight?
You start jumping on cars. You do all the hurdles. You do it all. Climb fence, tree, whatever.
Can I bail out tonight? I have to stay in jail for the night? Are you kidding me right now? I have to go to jail tonight? I'm not arguing. I'm just asking questions. Can I get out tomorrow?
Please stop doing that in the name of Florida.
Okay. I'm just asking, yes. Can I get there? I'm in a...
That's the Chinese nigga. That's the Chinese nigga reading her rights. He's a Terminator.
I have to stay in jail for the night? Are you kidding me right now? I have to go to jail tonight? I'm not arguing. I'm just asking questions. Can I get out tomorrow?
Please stop doing that in the name of Florida.
Okay. I'm just asking, yes. Can I get there? I'm in a domestic violent relationship.
I keep missing that part.
I have money if I can bail out tonight? Can I bail out tonight? I have to stay in jail for the night? Are you kidding me right now? I have to go to jail tonight? I'm not arguing. I'm just asking questions. Can I get out tomorrow?
Please stop doing that in the name of Florida.
Okay. I'm just asking, yes. Can I get there? I'm in a domestic violent relationship. I'm in a domestic violent relationship and y'all captured me. I can show you proof of me being in a domestic violent relationship. And he won't even come out here enough to help me. You have anything underneath this? No.
Yo, this Chinese nigga, this Chinese dude.
I just have only a bra. I just have a bra on.
You have a
Thank you.
property form?
Okay.
Yeah, I got one.
Okay. Who would I have to call to get out of jail? I just have a bra. It's not me that. Like, I don't have a bra. Who would I have to call to get out of jail? So I have to stay with me?
Checkpoint.
Can I call anybody? Yes.
On again.
So would I be
Off
able to I'm not lying.
Interviewed him and take your cash with you.
Okay. Thank you.
You want to take your cash with you to jail?
Yes. Can I bail myself out?
You got to see a judge.
Like we had an argument as a relationship. Okay. I'm not resisting. I promise you.
You got to see a judge first.
I have to see a judge. Like I can't even bail myself out. Can he say that I wasn't being domestic? Like we had an argument as a relationship. Okay. I'm not resisting. I promise you. I don't have anything in my pocket. I'm just asking. If he says that I wasn't being domestic, y'all still are gonna arrest me no matter what, correct?
Yes.
Y'all still gonna arrest me. So I have to stay in jail overnight tonight because of him? And he's not gonna come and bail me out?
Want to put your ID back in here?
Okay, I just have a question. Can I get bailed out tonight?
Not tonight.
So I have to stay in jail tonight? Are you serious right now?
Yeah, I gotta see a
Like,
judge in the morning.
please, like he can tell you that we were arguing. I'm not resisting. Please do what you gotta do. I'm not resisting. But can he tell you that we were arguing?
I told you the other day, B. Brothers stay, man. Brothers will stay, man. Like, yo, I know how it is. Brothers are just return fuck. Like, brothers will go back to the crime scene, man. We've all done it.
Did I ever tell you guys that I take a pregnancy test probably every other month, sometimes back to back? And it's not for the fact that I am trying to get pregnant, because I am on birth control. So I've been on birth control for the last 3 years, and I've been on the IUD Lila. And the reason why I sometimes take pregnancy tests is because how I feel when my period is coming. And Nick will remind me, well, your period is coming. That's what you're feeling like that. Nausea, wanting to vomit, can't stand up, can't eat, no. Oh my God. I don't know if anybody else deals with that. Ever since I've gotten on my birth control, since I've been on my birth control, I've never gotten pregnant. Thank you, Jesus. Lila has been guiding me by the grace of God. But the feeling that I get, man, has been guided. Since I've been on my birth control, I've never gotten pregnant. Thank you, Jesus. Lila has been guiding me by the grace of God. But the feeling that I get, man, before my period comes, like right now, my period is on its way. And I want to vomit. I can't. Right now, I'm leaned up drinking liquid IV. I don't know if anybody else get this feeling while being on birth control. But man, August is one of my horrible months. And I feel like I am pregnant. Took a test. I'm not pregnant. But damn, the things we have to go through as a woman. Did I ever tell you that?
All right, let's move on. Just wanted to do a quick commercial break for you guys.
I'm so glad Sha'Carri Richardson got caught saying that shit, because now we have another great example of a woman being totally comfortable sending it to jail, knowing that she was the perpetrator. So when she got to that airport and she was digging her shoulder into his chest, pushing his shoulders out, elbowing the nigga, trying to flip the nigga over, she was in the airport exercising octagon control, and nobody helped that man. She was in the airport again, looking like prime George St. fucking Pierre, and nobody helped that man. And at the end, when the police came, because this is the airport, they have to call the police. The police came, she was going to be totally comfortable sending that nigga to jail. So he was going to be on camera being abused, nobody helped him, and she was going to send him to jail if she could. If she could have controlled that narrative and there was no cameras present, she would have got him sent to jail. And what y'all fail to realize is that this shit happens every day. Every day. But no, it doesn't paint the narrative of it. It doesn't aid misandry. It doesn't paint the narrative that women are perfect and they're always the victims. They're always the victims and never the perpetrators or assailants. So what blows me about this shit is that it's still gonna be women out there excusing this shit. But now we have a more concrete proof that women are just as aggressive and just as abusive as men in these relationships.
There you have it, guys. These are some fake people, man.
That's not good.
It's loud because I'm in downtown LA and there are protests, and the sheriff's department doesn't have anything better to do than to fly a helicopter. But I wanted to talk really quickly about Sha'Carri Richardson getting arrested for domestic violence, and the incident was captured on surveillance because it was at an airport. I just want to say that I fully stand with Sha'Carri. I agree with her. Whatever they were fighting over, she was right. And I think that men need discipline. I think that women should be allotted like 5 opportunities to beat up their men before a prosecutor gets the opportunity to look at it. I think that she should be freed and that she was in the right. And yeah, you know, she was just disciplining her man. And that's I don't see a problem.
Here you go, guys. We know that she's playing around, but this is the type of shit they get to play with. That's all I'm trying to show you. You know? It's not a game.
Our whole Sha'Carri Richardson situation is why I always say, if you are from the hood, from the projects, lower income, and you are trying to make something of yourself, one of the is go to therapy and deal with that. You have to unpack that because there are things that make sense for you to do in that environment that does not make sense for you to do in environments that you are in or you are trying to get to. I used to be one of them people where I used to want to fight all the fucking time. All the fucking time I want to fight. You
Gladiator BW.
You breathe funny. I want to whoop your ass. You can't be doing that. That is not okay. But the environment that I'm from, that is a normal day on a Sunday. It's nothing to look outside of your window and see two bitches out there fighting. That's nothing. However, where I want to go, that's not okay. And this goes back to what I was saying in that other video. If you are somebody who you don't have nothing, all you have is your name, somebody just playing on your name is enough for you to want to go upside somebody's head. They playing with the one thing you have. And I know there are some people who do grow up in like low income projects in the hood and they don't react that way. And that is good for you. I'm happy for you. I'm just speaking about me and my experience. My therapist gave me a great example, and I'm gonna use it now. There's Gifty. Gifty is the girl who grew up in the projects, unstable, used to have to do crazy things just to, take care of herself and make it to the next day. Then there's Yukanja. Yukanja is the college educated, the mentor, the one who goes out of her way to help people. That's her. But every so often, people irritate Gifty. And because Gifty is so angry about the upbringing that she had, about everything that she had to deal with, Gifty overpowers Yukanje. And if I don't learn how to control Gifty, Gifty is going to make it that Yukanje loses everything she ever worked hard for. There are times people make me mad and I have to go in my bathroom and just scream because I really be wanting to whoop some ass. I promise you.
Said the bitch looked like Raphael Sadiq.
After watching the Sha'Carri arrest footage, them two obviously don't.
Hold on. Hold on, that's the wrong.
But yeah, you're a coward.
Wow. Did my nigga dirty.
So she.
Hold on.
I'm in a domestic violence.
Doing with your life, I really don't. I really don't.
They trying to defend the bitch, man.
I didn't. Can he tell you that I didn't do nothing to him? We have it on Christian, are you serious right now? Christian, I'm about to go to jail because of you right now.
No accountability whatsoever. She's saying that she's about to go to jail because of him. Whole time, they call her on camera assaulting that man. How are you sitting here trying to blame this man for your actions simply because you're about to suffer the consequences? And it gets worse. Listen to what she had to say when she realized she was about to go to jail.
We know you're not. I'm not resisting. So that's on record, correct? Yes, it's on audio, video, everything's being audio, video. Hey, Roger. Okay, absolutely. Can I at least get the handcuffs off? Like, I'm not violent or anything. It's policy when you guys go to jail. It's policy. So are y'all gonna arrest him? I'm planning on pressing charges on him then. Okay. I'm planning on pressing charges on him. So this right here, I feel like it's completely unacceptable.
Now she's trying to make herself the victim and make it seem like he did something to her. So he needs to go to jail as well. So just because she's about to get locked up, she wants him to get arrested with her. Just straight up trying to gaslight the police officers when they already have the evidence showing what she did.
Yeah, they excuse me. They definitely got it bad. The black man, the days are over that he just like, because y'all don't have the same, y'all ain't lying, y'all ain't standing up for us anymore. It's over. I hate to say it.
I had my first son at 15 and I found out when I was 6 months pregnant. So I never really had like a real period. It says, I feel your pain, sis. I hope it goes same periods or worse than any labor pains I've ever had. And I went into labor at the age of 16. And she...
No, can we talk about the effects of taking birth control? Like, when I was on birth control, y'all, it made me feel so bad. Like, I was so depressed. It made me felt like I was getting so big, like, even though I wasn't. But it was really affecting my weight. And it was, like, I don't mind the little weight gain, but it made me feel big. Like, I don't know. And it made my stomach, like, mad big and bloated. Like, I was just walking around, my stomach was just looking mad big. And I was just like, damn, this is making me feel bad about myself. Like, I was depressed. On top of that, I was gaining weight so fast. On top of that, my belly was just looking huge. So I'm like, I really got to stop taking this. And I hated taking pills, y'all. I hate taking pills. So birth control was just so annoying. And I feel like it just messed up my whole mood, my whole mental. It made me constantly obsessed with my weight. And I couldn't do it no more, y'all. I had to stop taking it. Like, it just wasn't, it's not for me. Like, you know, if you ever experience anything like this, comment down below and share your experiences of like how birth control affected you or your body.
There you have it, guys. When will you know what you're dealing with? You don't know who these evil motherfuckers are. You understand me?
Did you feel crazy after you started taking birth control? Here's why. So our ovaries normally produce estradiol and progesterone. These two hormones are super...
All these batshit crazy people, man. Y'all don't... Sha'Carri is just like the rest of these bitches.
You know what I just realized? Being a woman and having to deal with your period, like, weeks out of a month, you are like insane. People think I be playing when I say like, yeah, I'm literally not even myself for like 3 weeks out the month.
I'm literally not myself for like 3 weeks out the month. This is what Christian Coleman got to deal with. This is men that got to deal with black women. People who are not themselves 3 weeks out of the month.
Literally not even myself for like 3 weeks out the month. Because it's when I say like, yeah, I'm literally not even myself for like 3 weeks out the month. Because it's the week before. You're overthinking everything. All the shit that you just been like not thinking about, that you're thinking about it. You're stressed the fuck out. You're emotional, crying over anything. You cussing everybody out. Like shit that you would usually let slide, you're not letting slide no more. You got time today. And then the week of all of that, on top of cramping, and then the week afterwards, you gotta go and apologize to everybody that you just cussed out. If they even deserve an apology, because sometimes I still be feeling like you don't deserve it. My hormones say no. You know what
I'm just trying to help you guys identify this Sha'Carri stuff. They're all the same. You understand? They're all fucked up.
Okay, so I see somebody post about how birth control is so bad for you. People sharing their bad experiences. I'm gonna share my good experience or just my experience because I feel like some niggas are afraid to get on it or they just don't see the other options. Number one, y'all might just be going to bad doctors because with any medicine you get on, there's side effects. Like that's just plain and simple. Like personally, my doctor wouldn't let me get on when I first like got on birth control. My doctor wouldn't let me get on the depot shot because she doesn't do the depot shot. First of all, there's bad side effects, and then. There's nobody that I know that's been on that has got the shot and hasn't gained weight. Like your hair goes too, but a lot of people gain weight.
Pay attention. I get on birth control because I want to fuck raw dick. It makes me gain weight. No. There's side effects when you take drugs, girls. So it makes you gain weight. Oh, the hair loss too, but the weight thing.
Like your hair goes too, but a lot of people gain weight. There's nobody that I know that's been on that has got the shot and hasn't gained weight. Like your hair goes too, but a lot of people gain weight. You're gonna gain weight with it. Two, okay. Then my story, I started off birth control because of like I was having like irregular periods. So like I would have one like every 6 months, it was just irregular. So when I would get that period, it's like I was having all the missed periods in one period. I was having anxiety attacks. Like I remember I had a panic attack or something. All I know is I had symptoms like before I went to work. I couldn't even go to work. I was literally going through it. So I really got on birth control because I need something regulated. But I was not sexually active, so I wasn't taking my birth control every day. I wasn't taking it before I knew, like, or before I felt like I was gonna start my period, which you're probably not supposed to do, but I was doing.
I was taking the drugs that I'm not supposed to be putting in my body against the doctor's orders. So I'm doing what I want to do with my pussy.
Which you're probably not supposed to do, but I was doing. So then before I went to college, I switched to the Nexplanon.
Before I went to college. So all this stuff I've been telling y'all, I've been doing this when I was in high school. Sis, do you know how your body is naturally? Yeah, I had a panic attack when my body was natural. I couldn't deal with life. I had to get on these drugs. I had a serious panic attack, anxiety attack, or whatever it was before I had to go to work.
Or before I felt like I was gonna start my period, which you're probably not supposed to do.
This plain brown rapper says she gained weight in her forehead. What do you guys think?
Like I was gonna start my period, which you're probably not supposed to do, but I was doing. So then before I went to college, I switched to the Nexplanon. I just got to replace. It's been 3 years. I got to replace on Monday or Tuesday. When it is I got to replace, I really don't know. And I switched to that because I know I wasn't gonna be taking no pill, number one, and it's way easier. Now, I will say I did bleed for like maybe a month or a month and a half, but it wasn't how y'all think it is. It was more so like, I don't think I say that word, but it was more so like pink. You know what I mean? I wasn't really like bleeding, like just sitting there, period. Like it wasn't like that. So I took a birth control pill and that stopped that. So then, yeah, like I've had a good experience ever since then. I don't feel like my feelings be all over the place. Like I'm a girl, I have emotions. Now I will say this: last time that I got it replaced, my freaking arm is a little bruised because it was really stuck in there. But me personally, I haven't had no bad experiences. Okay.
There you go, guys. That's what destroyed the community. The freedom of the black woman's pussy. What she has done with it, she has gotten BBLs, lipo, breast augmentation, hysterectomies, blood transfusions, hair loss, beards. I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on and on and on. That's what the freedom of the pussy cost everybody. And what's the part you don't talk about, Prince? The babies that they create. The IVF babies that they create. That's what we don't talk about. I'm just showing you, this is your pussy. This is your pussy on drugs. Question? Everybody, you can see it for yourself. If this is what your pussy is and your pussy on drugs, you don't see nothing good coming out of that pussy.
So
ain't nothing good coming out of her pussy, son.
Birth control will have you so emotional. Y'all, yesterday I got in my feelings so bad, and I couldn't tell y'all what was the reason. Like, I was crazy.
Yesterday I got my feelings so bad, and I can't tell y'all the reason. Ma'am, you need to stay away from men. You bitches are fucking men up with this shit. He don't know what's wrong with you. You're not going to tell him, yo, I'm on these fucking strong-ass drugs called birth control, and it's fucking me up. So he could say, yo, you batshit crazy, bitch. You ain't going to get off them drugs? She going to say, no, you want to fuck me raw, right? He going to say, but if it's making you crazy, I don't got to do all that. She going to say, well, it is what it is. Yeah, I want raw eggplant. I'm not trying to be out here getting pregnant. And if it ain't you that's going to fuck me raw, somebody else will. Dang. That's what we're dealing with.
Birth control will have you so emotional. Y'all, yesterday I got in my feelings so bad, and I couldn't tell y'all what was the reason. Like, I was craving this specific food so bad, but then when my husband got it for me, it just didn't taste right, and I didn't want it no more. And y'all tell me why I started crying. Like,
So this bitch has got a whole husband, and she on birth control. This is what they've done to you dummies out there. Making you niggas live this alternative life. Well, I'm on birth control for my pussy, so I know we married and everything, but I don't want to have no kids right now.
Like, I know my husband be looking at me like, this girl is so crazy. Like, 1 minute I was perfectly fine. The next minute I'm sitting over there in the passenger seat bawling my eyes out. Like, this birth control really got me, for real. Then sometimes I be in the moods where I don't be wanting to talk to people, or certain things people do just annoy me. Like,
Ain't no people, bitch. Ain't no people. It's just your husband, bitch. And you're on these drugs on purpose, and you putting these men through this shit on purpose. Yeah, women say they hate condoms.
ugh. And a lot of the times I don't be want to go nowhere. Like, I really just want to be in the house for real, like put up. And then I be in the mood.
No, you're supposed to want to be put in the house somewhere sucking some eggplant. But you're supposed to be using the birth control to be hypersexual. You're using it to be a fucking asshole.
I want to go somewhere, but when it's time to go, I do not want to go for real. Like, I really think it's this Nexplanon that I got put in my arm that got me like this. Is anybody else on Nexplanon and y'all experiencing the same thing? Because this only started happening since I got on this birth control last year. Let me know.
There you go, guys. Plain, when I exposed dude Coke on the show and clown him with me, never spoke to dude off YouTube before. He told the bitch he likes, I was sending naked pics. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's kick it. Because that's what's supposed to really be happening. Niggas supposed to, but like I said, this is what these channels are for us to cook up. Seems like we only get the notoriety when we going after men. Hey, Plain, I really can't stand you, but it is what it is. I wanted to know if you knew what was going on the other channel. The hit record we got. Me, Dat Naga, and HD Live. Now, like I said, I can't stand you. But I would like to know if you have a story. I hope you don't. Like, I don't wish these stories on nobody. I ain't gonna hold you. But Plain, are you aware of the hit stories that me, Dat Naga, and HD... Well, like I said, I'm not speaking for them niggas, even though I believe in them. Dat Naga never, Dat Naga, he's solid with a story. HD Live, he might turn on us. He said we laughing at his pain. So we got to be serious. But Plain, that's why I say I don't care about your schedule. All I want to know is, have you heard about our hit stories that we got coming out? That's all I want to know. I'm not holding you to under no schedule. I understand. I just want to know if you know about the hit stories. I want everybody to laugh. Niggas can laugh at my story. I don't care. yeah, Plain, yeah. But I was also wondering if you had a story. It ain't got to be on that channel, you could just tell it here where nobody gonna hear you. At least over there, we know we're gonna get at least 100 people to hear us. Over here, nobody will hear you, pimp. You could tell, you could basically tell anything on our channel. Ain't nobody gonna hear you but the government. No. Damn, this gladiator calling me, man.
I'm trying to be cool, but God,
I'll wait. I'll wait.
I don't feel anything. If I can go back in time, I definitely wouldn't get back on birth control. So I was thinking back on when I was on birth control, and the last time I was on birth control was in like 2020. And I just thought about my taste in men, and everything that I was doing in that time. And if you look it up, there's research behind this, but chemically, I was a totally different person on birth control. I feel like I was more insecure. My taste in men sucked. And then not only that, like the men that I was attracted to on birth control, I wouldn't even look at now. So it's one of those things where it's like, maybe it's not you, sis. Maybe you need to get off the birth control and learn how to track your cycles and just maybe calm down during ovulation. But hey, if you don't believe me, Google it. But birth control definitely changes your brain chemistry.
There you go, guys. Plain, you could cut the bullshit out. You ain't gonna come up here and tell no story. I got that Naga. That man's willing to tell his story. I'm not trying to battle. I'm just saying the nigga's crazy. I gotta stop laughing because the shit ain't funny. But yo, that nigga he just loves to tell his story. It's some of the wildest shit. I like that. That nigga is crazy. Nigga told his story, son. Twice. You know? I want you niggas to get on board, B. We are trying to crush these bitches. The war is up. No. Even though nobody cares about what happens to the man, but it's a good time with all this Shikari shit happening. All this women being violent to men. I think we got some good timing going on. Yeah, Plain. Niggas know what it is. This dude here. No, say it ain't so. They can't hear you right now. I got the screening process for the new channel. You know when them gladiators try to get at us? I got the screening process. Yeah. So only I can hear you right now. I gotta switch it. I gotta switch this thing. I mean, it sounds like shit, but it's all good. I thought you wasn't at work. Shit still sound like shit. But say something.
You on this? All right, how about now?
Yeah, it sounds better now.
Yeah, you was on the. I was listening to you on the Bluetooth speaker, man.
Thank you.
But yeah, I ain't been drinking and shit and smoking, man. I'm all sober, so I'm kind of boring.
I disagree with that.
I ain't as turned up as I was before.
You never tried to turn up. You the one that's trying to act all down because you sober.
This sucks.
Because you trying to act down. You don't have to be down. You got to get you some gladiator testimonies out. Get your spirits up, player.
Oh yeah, look at you. You just archiving all this shit.
No. You got to realize I'm first of all, I thank you for even speaking to me, but second of all, I keep trying to tell you, I'm migrating the fuck out of here. I've been working all week. I get no support. We got growth on the other channel. This is bullshit. So we just kicking it, brother. Ain't no archiving.
Have you dropped anything on that other channel? Because I got notifications on, but I'm not getting any.
Well, I know you lying.
I need to go check because I had it subscribed for all notifications, but I ain't never heard nothing. So I gotta go look and see what's
I
going
got 33 subscribers now. I got 8.2 thousand views. You understand me, son?
But I ain't seen no. Okay, I'm gonna go check it.
My big hit is at about 900 views, 14 minutes. That's my largest.
Shit.
That's my largest hit so far.
Oh man, they probably that's that shadow ban and shit. I probably gotta unsubscribe and resubscribe, and then it'll send me notifications.
Well, it seems like they don't care about you because they giving me more subscribers every day. It's like how YouTube's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? It ain't supposed to be somebody like me putting in all this work, can't even get subscribers, more or less a support. But the subscriber thing is really pissing me off. We can't even get 60 views, Plain. You got 800 subscribers, but you can't get 60 views.
Right, they got you buried in the algorithm.
That's how come I say I rock with y'all. That's why I say thank you. Sure.
Why you say you can't stand me, man? What I do?
Because on the new channel, I know you can't be there, and I need you. You know what I mean? That's what it is.
All right.
That's what it is.
I thought you was still in the pre-planning, so y'all don't.
These brothers, Dad Naga and HD Live, these niggas are so wild and wicked. They push me out there, son. They actually push me out there. I got all the content.
Yeah, I can't compete with them. They got some stories.
Them niggas are sick. Hey, I was like, man, fuck it, let's do it.
Man, we is not. So what's up? You want to hear this story?
I would like to.
Childhood story. We is not backstage. This is live.
Yes, this is live.
All right. This is back in the projects, right? All my grandparents were in the projects right across the street from each other.
Right.
And, you know, my mother was young, in her 20s, started, working in the hospital. So I'd always get dropped off over in the projects, even though I ain't live over there, right?
Right.
So one of my grandmothers, her friend, she had a bunch of grandkids. It always seemed like the kids was always matched in age, like they was having babies in waves and stuff back then.
Right.
So it was this one girl. She I was just a kid. You know what I'm saying? I ain't have no type of concept of sexuality. You know what I'm saying?
How old was you?
Oh man, I'm talking about like 4, 5 years old.
Damn.
Yep. I'm talking about a baby. And she was the same age as me. See, y'all was getting turned out by older chicks. I was getting turned out by peers. You know what I'm saying? She was the same age as me. Now, how she got hip to all this, I don't know. How she got up on all this, I don't know. But she just chose up. She was like, that's my boyfriend. That's my boyfriend. I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna find what's a boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? I'm green as hell.
Dang.
So one day, all the grown folks, they was in there doing their grown folk thing, drinking, smoking, having the party, tell the kids, send all the kids to the back, and we back there turning up like them. So I go to the bathroom, just take a piss, and then she came in there, and I was like, whoa, what's going on? What you doing in here? And she just took over. She's like, here, this she just took over, and I went with it. So somehow we ended up in the tub with nothing but t-shirts and drawers on, grinding. And she was the conductor. She was walking me through all this. I didn't know what was going on, but I was digging it. Totally lost track of where we were. There were other people in the house. I'm talking about a house full of people. So both our grandmothers bust in. We in the tub grinding. I'm like 5 years old. And they went off. Now, this is the part that killed me. I guess they knew how she was, and they was like, you corrupting him like I'm the innocent one. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And her grandmama grabbed her and started beating the brakes off of her.
Oh, shit.
And my folks was laughing because they was, I was innocent. They knew they knew I was green.
Right.
And they was laughing so hard. They was like, "Boy, you all right? They put your clothes up. Come up out of here."
Dang.
So I'm all ashamed. Like, I don't know what's going on. But the double standard was the thing that always jumped out to me, because she got her ass beat all the way back home. And they just sent me back outside with the big kids, and the big kids was laughing. They was like, what happened? What happened? And I was all, you know what I'm saying? You get busted. You all ashamed. But it was all jokes on my side. And it was child abuse on her side.
And they knew how she got down. That's the fucked up part.
It's crazy. I'm talking about this was like, this like 79. It's back in them days,
right.
Man. It was wide open.
Dang.
So that was our first encounter. Right.
Hold on. Before we go there, so this person did it more than one time to you?
Dog, that was.
Hold on. I just want a yes or no, because I got a question. Then I'm gonna let you get to the story.
All right.
Because that's the common thing that all of us seem to have. It wasn't a one and done.
Right.
Now, the second question before you carry on is, if you try to think back, and she started, and you didn't like push her or cry or anything like that. By the time you got in the tub, if you could think back, was she just so happy to lose frame of time and where you was at? Was she happy to just be in this world? If you could try to think back.
Yeah, I mean, it was a game to her. It was a game.
Like, got another one type shit.
No, like, no, not like that. Like the whole like, don't say you gotta hear the continuation.
I do. I wanted to hear it. I just wanted to take a quick pause, but go ahead.
Right. Yeah.
Because you was her boyfriend.
Right. And it's a game.
Right.
It's a game. Like, we called it mamas and daddies.
Right. House.
Like,
it's house.
Right.
It's house.
Right.
We
or playing. We didn't play.
So y'all called it mama and daddy, and then by the time my generation came, it was house. Okay.
Right.
Cool.
Or playing doctor. And
yes.
We skipped past the doctor stage and just looked. We went straight to the. You know what I'm saying? We went straight to the grown folk act. We skipped a lot of steps. So that was the first thing. So everybody knew we was boyfriend and girlfriend as little kids. Then her mother had interracial baby with the mailman.
Wow.
So now this our we the mama and the daddy, and then her little sister was the daughter.
Oh shit.
So all we did the whole game was how could we get her to go to sleep so we could do what we do.
Why did you do it again?
It was fun, man. Like that's what I'm saying. We were the same age. And
why
she
did
was
they let
just
y'all be together again?
because they was busy in the streets, in the projects,
Right.
doing whatever.
Right.
They at work, they getting drunk, they getting high. They worry about their business, man. They just like the kids just go entertain yourselves. As long as nobody
Right. You ain't slow, you ain't handicapped, get out of my face. Right.
Right. As long as you don't come back bloody or you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
or messed up. And they we were so young, I knew they weren't worried. I think they knew at our age we couldn't like it was funny to them that we was even engaging in that because it's like hey, they ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? They ain't really they think they doing something, but they ain't really doing the real deal.
Dang.
Let them they just let us free to explore.
So y'all would play house and then put the baby to bed.
No, we played mamas and daddies,
Right,
man.
right.
This is a specific trademark brand out of the Foot Homes Project.
Everybody played it.
No, I think this was
You niggas got it from somewhere. Shit, y'all didn't come up with it.
Y'all, we came up with it, man.
I doubt that. I highly doubt that.
Mamas and daddies.
Dang.
But the thing is, that's the plot twist is that she was the one dictating the flow. I was just going along for the ride.
At first.
No. This went on for until I was maybe 10 or 11.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. And I would go to school, once you start getting towards teenage years, the guys start talking about who's a virgin, who's this, and I swore I wasn't a virgin. I really thought I did something.
Wow.
And I was like, man, I got a whole family back in the projects y'all don't even know about. They be like, what? They didn't believe me, but I was delusional in thinking that I was actually actually getting it in until. You know what I'm saying? Until I just saw porn, I was like, oh, no, I ain't never did nothing like that. We just kissing and grinding and playing around.
So she got her ass whooped for doing that, and she continued to do it.
Yeah. Because she's just a little born a freak, man.
Unbelievable.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. So I couldn't wait to go over Granny house back in the day.
Right.
Because I'll go straight across the street, find wifey, and man, she sticking her tongue all down my throat.
What?
Yep.
My God. See, because of the key to the story is she got her ass beat.
And I had and I had no repercussions. I was encouraged.
But she got her ass beat and didn't want to stop. That's the problem so she still falls into the abuse thing. See, because you had to get used to it.
Right.
Your life was just fine without it before that bitch. Right or wrong?
This is like one of my. It's hard to say because I was so young. I don't have many more memories before that.
I'm sure your life was just fine. Like you was a boy playing around. You wasn't thinking about making out.
No. I was just watching Sesame Street, eat peanut butter off a spoon. You know what I'm saying?
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I was just minding my business, and she chose up. I had that little sweet afro back then, man.
That ain't got shit to do with this shit. She
What? I was a
wanted
cute
to
kid.
abuse you and knew at a young age that she could come in there and not say anything and start up on you.
Yeah, and I went for it.
That's fucked up.
Oh, the way it started, like I said, this is nasty.
Come on.
Do you want to hear it?
Sure. It's our channel to do whatever.
I ain't giving out no names. So I went in the bathroom, P. You know, at that age, when you just really you still learning how to handle your equipment. So when you pee, you drop your pants all the way to your ankles.
Right.
She came in there and sat on the toilet. She said, "I gotta pee." So she sat on. We was like both in the bathroom.
What?
Using it, and she was sitting down, and I was just standing there in shock, like, "You gonna pee in front of me? What kind of shit is this?"
Wow.
And then she was like, "Okay." Now, and she was trying to get me to pee at the same time she was peeing while she was sitting down.
Wow.
And that was the initial shocker. I'm like, my aim ain't that good. That ain't gonna work.
Right. I need the whole circle. Right.
Right. I'm barely, you know what I'm saying? I'm already pissing all over the seat. So how am I? But that was just her way of exposing herself to me.
Right.
And man, once I saw that little coot, I was hypnotized.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
What's a lie?
You saw it, but she pulled her shit back up and y'all was dry humping in the tub.
Yeah. And back then, I remember because it was like, we were so young, it was them little, like...
Right. Those are like, old school underwear, right.
Yeah.
Right.
Them little fuzzy joints.
Right. Now,
this is before Underoos even came out.
So I would definitely say it happened to you. You didn't initiate anything. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm.
I would most certainly say it happened to you. Most certainly. And the point is, she got a ass beaten.
Yep.
And still wanted to do that.
Well, you know, it's like a recidivist criminal. Like, once they see the punishment, and I guess in their mind they weigh it out. I had more fun than I suffered for, so I could. And then, you know,
because I don't get caught, right?
No, they don't care if they get caught. They like the punishment too.
Damn.
They like, okay, that's what comes with it. So I can deal with the good and the bad, but sometimes the bad don't happen. So in their mind, they winning.
I think it still aligns with the story that these bitches made brothers sexual, deviants.
Yeah.
Serious.
Yeah,
you had a couple years relationship with this little girl. With this woman. Wow.
Yeah. You grown, man. It's like she just came out the womb grown.
Wow.
And then when we got into our teenage years, I would, all that stuff cut out. We would kind of see each other here and there. It'd be like a little look, but we had really, she was
over, right?
Well, I wasn't coming around the projects as much, and she was in the project, so she was just
getting her needs met.
Yeah, she was just a big freak, and I'm like, well, I ain't trying to get shot fucking with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But fast forward, like, man, this probably was about, when they had like a little hood reunion.
Right.
But it was just like one of her cousins. She had two cousins. Well, she had another set of cousins. It was two sisters and a brother. And one of the sisters, she grew up and got a house. She was the one that was always keeping it together. They were total opposites. One was wild and she was more structured.
Right.
So once she grew up, she had a house, a family. We had tried mom and daddy, but it wasn't the same vibe. You know what I'm saying? It was wild back then. So they had a little reunion at our house. So by then I had a family. I had 2 kids. My pops had just got out the pen, so he wanted to go see we went over her house. My mom, pops was there. I had my wife and kids with me, and it was just a civilized vibe, you know, like all the people from the old projects would come together and woo woo woo. Then she showed up. She was swole, dog. She was straight big backing.
Wow.
And she showed up wilding, going off on everybody, talking crazy. Woo woo woo. Just I'm talking about she jumped out the car just beefing with everybody. Like
What?
I don't know. Yeah. Like I don't know the context, but I think her cousin or aunt was like this how she do. She just on a bad mix. I guess she had started getting into all them pills and stuff. You know what I'm saying? They was like she on a bad mix, and they weren't even phased. They used to her spazzing out, going on psychotic episodes and stuff. And she was just going on and on. And I walked up to her because I hadn't seen her in like 20 years. Like 20, 25 years I ain't seen her. This my first love, my first little junk.
Right.
I walked, and the thing is, she called me by my middle name. They ain't even know my first name. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They didn't even know. They just know Brown. They ain't know Plain.
Right.
You know. She looked at me. She was like, she snapped out of it. She was like, Brown? I was like, what's up? And she was like, oh, she calmed down for a minute. I guess all the memories came back.
Right.
And then she snapped and started spazzing right again. And I was like, okay, it's time to go.
Dang.
Yep. She killed the whole party. But it was awkward anyway, because I kept having flashbacks. I'm like, man, I ain't because they were doing the same thing. Grown folks up here, kids in the back. I'm like, nah, my kids ain't going back there. I'm breaking the cycle. I don't want my kids to know nothing about this.
That's fucked up, man. Damn.
Yep. I saw it. Yeah.
They try to keep tradition.
Right. Keep tradition going. I'm like, man, dude, my son, he run through these hoes.
That's fucked up.
Yep. And I ran into her again one day at a store. She was with her daughter. Her daughter looked exactly like her, and both of them were swole. So then this time though, she wasn't spazzing. And I was like, what's up? Because I was just messing around in the old hood and ran into her. And I was like, what's up? You remember how we used to get down now? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let me take charge for a change. Let me show you what you showed me. She was like, that was just puppy love.
Yeah.
I'm like, puppy love?
Yeah,
That
disregarded you. Yes.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
I'm like,
yes.
Yeah, like I'm ready now. You would catch me off guard. Now I done caught up to your ass. Let me
Right, you made me the animal I am now. I can't show you my kung fu grip.
Right.
Wow.
Right. She just dismissed me. I was like, man, it's a cold world, boy.
Wow.
It's a cold world.
That was a hell of a story.
Thanks, man.
That was a hell of a story, son. Let me tell you.
Them projects ain't no joke, man. Anything goes.
Wow.
Everybody grown. Ain't no children here.
Damn. It's safe to say that woman fucked you up. You was not supposed to be doing that at that age.
No, that was common. Like that's what everybody was doing. That's just my take on it. You see what I'm saying?
So I'm not trying to say anything funny. So you was an observer?
What do you mean?
If everybody was doing it besides you, you observed them doing it? You ain't got to answer. I'm gonna answer
No,
for you.
no,
You ain't got to
no.
answer. Let me
No,
answer
I'm
for
just
you.
saying
Yes, I
everybody was.
saw older cousins doing it. Yes, I did.
Well, yeah, you're right. Cause
Yes,
then
I did.
I get shooed off. You know what I'm saying? They gonna like,
Right. Get up out of here. Yes, I
get up
saw it.
out of
Yes,
here.
that happened to me.
Right. Yeah. But yeah, it wasn't nothing to get sexualized early. Like that was common back then.
Yo, King Disagreeable said he missed the story. It was crazy, man. It was crazy. It was crazy. I think that's the only problem. I think that's one of the only problems with trying to take these stories to the new channel and be serious. We can't find a way not to laugh. It's comical shit.
It's hilarious,
It's
man.
hilarious, but it's actually abuse. That's the
How is
wildest
that?
shit, right?
But how is that abuse? So, but what form of abuse is it if y'all the same age and you're consenting to it?
No, I understand that part. I understand
Well,
that
I guess
part.
the abuse is that you're by law you're too young to consent to that.
No. Your mind was not there.
Just my body.
Somebody brought this to you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And like you said, you was instructed into an action. What you
And loved it.
consented to, right? But
Yeah.
you got busted. And you
Right.
found out right away somebody was wrong for making you do this. But you wasn't wrong, and other people said, hey, what happened? And you knew you didn't burn the house down or no shit like that. So
No, everybody knew what happened.
right.
By the time I came out, I was ashamed. I was crying.
Exactly. But you didn't get no beating.
No, I just had to. I got the shame, but everybody, I would, they was like, oh, okay. We see you, little cuz.
But before that happened, you was crying because the girl got her ass beat.
Right. I couldn't stand seeing kids get their ass beat. I had
Exactly.
empathy.
Me either. I understand that. So what happened was you was crying because the girl got her ass beat, but you had heard some things while she was getting her ass beat. And what did you hear?
Oh, I don't remember.
No.
Why that was happening.
So they walked in the door. What happened?
I was getting consoled.
No.
No.
They walked in the door and busted you.
Right.
Tell that part of the story over.
When they walked in, we was in the tub, and I remember I ain't know how to swim yet, and I ain't want to fuck up my little fro, so I didn't want to have my head under the faucet. It was dripping, so we turned the other way, like feet to faucet. And then when they came in, and then I just got lost in the moment. I got lost in all time and space. And
what did the grown-up say?
Her grandma just came in. I don't remember. I just remember a lot of yelling. We get snatched up.
Well, just tell the story the same way you told it. Tell it the same way you told it.
They busted in. Both our grandmothers and aunties came in, and my grandmother was laughing.
Right.
It was hilarious to her, and she could barely. She would laugh. They were laughing so much that they couldn't get their composure enough to eat. They were just like, "Put your clothes on. Come on." They would pet me up. They like, "We know." And I didn't know what was going on. You see what I'm saying? Like I was just
tell
like,
the other part of the story.
Which part?
What happened to her?
Yeah, her grandmother snatched her up, called all type of bitches, hoes, and she got her ass beat all the way from one project to the other one.
So why do you think she got her ass beat?
I guess she had a history of doing that type shit. I was the golden child. They just gave me books.
So all that same age shit don't matter. This woman,
Yeah. But how though, man? Like how? That's the part I ain't never asked. I ain't want to know. But I'm like, who made you like this? Well, back then they called them fast. She was fast.
Yes, but the point is she got beat because she had a history of getting caught doing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And because she got her ass beat, she didn't stop.
Right.
Unbelievable. That's the part of the story right there.
Man.
A young man and a young girl got caught. She got a whooping and the boy didn't because everybody knew he never did anything. He don't even be around. You know what I'm saying? He never did anything like this.
I always got my nose in a book, comic book, sweet
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm minding my business. I wasn't with none of that, but after that, it was on.
Damn.
I was still on my books and stuff, but as soon as she show up, man, books out the window.
Ah. What a story. Because you don't want to give her credit for turning you into this sex.
Oh, I give her all the credit. Like, yeah, man, that changed my whole trajectory.
That's fucked up. You wasn't supposed to be exposed to that early.
I'm not. Nah, man. I'm grateful. I'm glad somebody showed me something. I could have been out here just a straight geek. You know what I'm saying?
I understand because even if you was into your comic books and all that, you saw two key factors early on in life. That a woman will sleep with you or whatever the case is, and she could take an ass whooping. You see what I'm saying? And she'll go ahead and continue to do what she got her ass beat for. So you saw some shit.
Yeah, and that knowledge kept me. You know what I'm saying? It gave me discernment on these hoes, man. Like I know a freak when I see, like, now it's like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's just like radar. Like I know what I'm looking at.
That is bad. That's bad because you wasn't supposed to have that mindset towards women.
No, man, that's self-preservation.
But you wasn't even supposed to know the knowledge.
Hey, knowledge is power.
You did get married. You were supposed to just, get your wife and be. You wasn't supposed to have this extra shit.
That's true because then you start seeing it everywhere. You see what I'm saying? Then you start losing trust.
Right.
And you lose faith in the whole process because then you see it in all of them. You know what I'm saying? Because I call.
How do you feel? I'm sorry about this question. It's very invasive because I'm gonna tell my story after. How do you feel about her not being the one to break your virginity?
I don't feel any type of way. I just appreciated the fun we had.
Right.
All that practice. So by the time I did get to shoot off some live rounds,
you at least knew how to make out. Right.
Yeah. Like, and now that's a whole nother messed up story. But yeah, I got a decent review. You know what I'm saying? Because they all them females talk and they get around and stuff. So I got a decent review. Even though I was like, wow, this is really happening. You know what I'm saying?
But you see how fucked up. I'm trying to make a point here as far as like the girls that we made out with wasn't the girls that we broke our virginity with. I had this girl Kia, and she was like older than me and stuff. And her mother used to go to work, and I could go over there, go over by her building, go up the stairs, and we'd be up there making out, but no virginity breaking. You see what I'm saying? Because I was too young,
right?
And I never got a chance to even break my virginity with her when she was like my first, teenage girlfriend or whatever the case is,
right? Well, I guess one negative result is that it didn't make me as aggressive in pursuing because I was used to it just falling in my lap. So it might affect it. Like there was a point where I was, me and the fellas, we were developing our game, you know, trading notes, trying to, you know, figure out how to get to that next level and
Right,
stuff.
right.
But my game was lacking because in the back of my mind, it's like, man, it's too much work. I'm used to them coming to me. You see what I'm saying? I'm not chasing, doing all this chasing for all this thirsty behavior, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I really thought I had some shit popping.
So in your lifetime, you don't believe that that was abuse because y'all was the same age? I guess you're right.
Yeah. No, I didn't see it as abuse because she didn't force anything. It wasn't forceful. It was persuasive. And I made that like.
Well, she got a beating and you was crying.
I seen a lot of kids get beaten. So
Yeah,
like,
but this was something else. This was like you still was trying to wonder why she get beat.
Well, because of the double standard back then, boys were encouraged to go after girls, and girls were supposed to like. She flipped the script.
Right.
Yeah, she flipped the script.
Right, she was a gladiator.
Yeah, she was a young gladiator, and that's what kind of made me have affinity for the gladiators because I was with a baby gladiator.
Yes,
out the
you
gate.
was. Yes, you was.
Right out the gate, and I guess like. I guess that's the regret. Like, I wish I could have had a different template, but it wasn't no good template. Like you know, like.
As for see, but that's only because you grew up in a certain socioeconomic.
Look at Dr. Prince, sociologist. Well, yeah, like.
That's fucked up. But that's what happened to us. We was able to have the ability to cipher through bitches instead of just having, you know, that one, you know? That's because of where we grew up at.
Yeah, that's that pimping, man. That's how I start.
Yeah, but it wasn't supposed to be that way. I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying that being your background always had you ahead of what men go through that don't have that background.
I mean, but the thing is, you have their self-determination, regardless of your experience. And that's why I know through personal experience, and I tell people this when they start crying about the past, I'll be like, look, you got your own mind. You can, at any point, determine your own destiny. This ain't laid out for nobody. I don't believe in that. No matter where you start from, your experience or whatever, you can analyze it and understand, okay, that's what I've been through, but this is where I want to be. How do I make that transition? And it's possible. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just an experience. It don't define you.
I understand.
You gotta be focused on what's going on now. That's what you can touch. The past is the past. The future is unknown. All you know is what's going on right now. And you have a choice at all times on how you gonna respond to stimuli. That's just basic biology. And if you let your past determine your present, you victimizing yourself. But yes, like she definitely made, like that experience definitely made me more attracted to freaky bras than squares. You know what I'm saying? Square bras just bore me to death.
Damn.
And that's the negative aspect of me. Like, it's like, man, I couldn't embrace the traditional lifestyle. I needed some action. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. They fucked you up.
No, they didn't. I'm not fucked up.
You tell me you can't deal with a square woman.
Oh man. And then, you know, the gladiators, you know, they get on, you know, it's too much. It's like, where's the happy medium?
Damn. That's why I say they fucked you up. They fucked you up.
Well, I was a willing participant in getting fucked
I
up.
agree
You
with
know,
that. I agree with that.
I don't give nobody that type of power over me.
I
Like I
agree with
had
that.
I had a choice.
Right, you
I,
chose that lifestyle.
I enforced my boundaries, and I was like, okay,
They
let me
fucked
check this
you
out.
up. They fucked a lot of us up, man. Don't feel bad. They fucked a lot of us up, and that's why we coming out with these stories, because they fucked us up. I'm serious.
No, man, that's the victim mentality.
I don't give a fuck. Be like that shit
You a
wasn't supposed to
survivor.
happen.
You a survivor. You ain't no victim.
That wasn't supposed to happen to me. Think about what happened to me in my story. Nobody ever understands how I got introduced to this shit. We was running a train. Like I shouldn't have been introduced to it that way.
All right. Yeah, I remember listening to your story.
We
and I
was
was
running
thinking,
a train. Well, she made us run a train.
all right, check this out. I was in like kindergarten, first grade, 5 or 6, and my older sister was in middle school.
Hold on,
so
before you go. I know that I was under 10 years old because I was living with my grandmother, and then my father wanted to stop paying child support, so he took me from my grandmother's house. It was a very traumatic time.
Right.
But that happened when I was 10. So this bitch done did that shit to us at least 3 years before that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was a felony. Like that was a felony. What happened to you?
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, like but I'm saying the choices we make in the situation. I was 6 and my sister would have her friend, their friends come over after school, and she'd be like, oh, I still had that little sweet fro. She's like, oh, your little brother, he's so cute. This is my little boyfriend. And she, we'd all be sitting, I'd be watching cartoons, and she, just be like, pet me up. It wasn't nothing inappropriate. It was just like, you know what I'm saying? She didn't cross the line. She was,
just
like
paying a lot of attention to a little boy.
Yeah, she was just like, this my little boyfriend. I took it more like encouragement. Like she was, boosting my little self-esteem, but not crossing the line. But in my mind,
Now, does this have anything to do with how you cared about your afro?
No, I think that's what they was. I think that's how I was getting them.
Did you care about your afro?
No, I didn't care about nothing.
So you didn't pick it?
No, they did all that for me, man.
So they kept you right. Your fro was right. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, they kept me right.
All right, go ahead.
I ain't know nothing about none of that. I'm used to women take care of me. So,
go ahead.
So she was always like, "This is my little boyfriend," and then, but the whole time I'm taking it serious. Like I'm thinking, oh, okay, I got old girl back in the projects now. I got me a older joint. I'm thinking we finna do the same thing my little project joint was doing, right?
Right.
So one day I was back in my mother's room watching cartoons, and then she came back there. Like usually we was in the living room, everybody was around. Then we was all back there. And then my sister left out, and this is the first time we were alone. And she was all, she thought it was all good, man. I pounced on her. Like I was like, okay, now you know what I'm saying? Time to play some mamas and daddies. It's time to get real.
Right.
So I was on her like an octopus. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm thinking, okay, I'm your boyfriend. This is what we do. And she was like, come get your brother. Come get him. Come get him.
Holy shit.
She had to pull me off because I'm thinking.
So they fucked you up. They fucked you up.
Man, I pounced on her, man, talking that little boyfriend stuff. I was like, okay, ain't no witnesses. I'm gonna show you. But I could tell you. And he was like 12. I'm like 6. And
shit.
Yeah, so that was the end of that. Like, don't be playing with me. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Go find somebody else to play with. This serious business over here.
Damn.
I really thought I was doing something.
Unbelievable.
Oh man, yeah.
Damn.
Going to church. I remember I'd be at church, and my mother had a friend. It would be said, "Oh, he's so cute," Fed me, let me sit on her lap, take a nap on her titties and stuff. It was lovely, dog. And they thinking it's innocent the whole time. I'm perved out already. Like, oh man, this is awesome. And I just go with the flow. But I didn't experience anything like you guys were talking about.
Right. But the best part, what I was
because
just
it wouldn't
saying to
because
myself, go ahead.
well, it wouldn't get to that point because
They liked you.
well, it wouldn't get to that point because they wanted a victim. See, they wanted to be the aggressor, and I
So
guess.
did yours. But what I wanted
But
to
she was the only one that, like with anybody else, I would assert myself. But she was like my sensei. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I think the best part about even going down that rabbit hole was the fact that these are thoughts you haven't thought about in so long. You know, that's a great thing for us, you know, to reflect, even though it was horrible, you know, but some of it was
No,
good, you know.
man, I was having a ball though. I don't look like I mean, yeah, later in life maybe there was some consequences in terms of how I deal with women and
Yes,
relationships and stuff, but
yes.
if none of that happened, I would have became. I feel like I would have became a victim of these gladiators.
And I would be cool with that.
Even more so.
Could you had at least got, but you're making my point of the abuse. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
My point of the abuse is, had somebody not abused you, they would have been able to get you later. That's my point.
So we ain't. It's like it's inevitable.
Right. So the point is, they just, you know, these are the stories that's untold in the Black community.
That's true.
You see what I'm saying?
That's true.
Like these bitches have been this way. Like this is some other shit.
Yeah, but yeah.
And you wasn't raised. She was raised in her own house. She learned that shit.
And now then you fast forward, 30, 40 years. These are mothers and grandmothers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's why when I see kids, why I'd be like, duh, what you thought was gonna happen? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got these hypersexualized women responsible for another life. What you think they're gonna produce?
Damn. That's what nobody wanna see, because they got this fucking, men believe that they got this liberation and shit. No, with those pussies, they have destroyed this shit. And it started early.
Oh yeah, man, it started after Martin Luther King got assassinated.
Damn. Yeah, that was a hell of a story, man. I am so happy you shared that shit. That shit was a great story, man.
Well, I mean, that's just my life, dog.
Right. That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like my earliest memories and stuff like that, and it just kept going. So now I just chill, dog. I'm tired.
That's what I was telling HD Live. Like we recovered, man. You still out there, man. We are recovered. Be like, man.
Yeah, and I heard that part about, he was saying, man, like he feel like it triggered a sexual addiction in him, and I agree.
Yes.
Yeah.
Me too.
It's like you like a vampire out here. Like I hunger for the cooch.
Well, let me phrase it a little nicer.
Be like you know what I'm saying? Like you gonna die if you don't get it.
Let me phrase it a little nicer, man.
I had to realize I was getting something power over me.
Well,
so
no, it's more so like you experience the body. You experience another human's body, and you like, wow. You understand? That's what it's more so like, and you like, wow.
And you're not emotionally prepared to deal with it.
Right.
You're not prepared for that.
Crazy. That was amazing, man. They did a number on us, man.
Yeah, could have been worse.
like I said, like we was a 2-on-1. My molestation story is someone else's as well.
Yeah, that was illegal.
That was crazy.
But see, me, like, I think back, like, if that happened to me, I probably would have been with it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
'Cause I,
clearly we never told. That's why
I
I
was,
say it was like we had the three of us had a secret. It was something, you know what I mean? Like, wow.
yeah,
That's
but
what I'm involved
was
in as a
there,
little kid. This is crazy.
but was there a part of you that was like proud?
I guess
Like,
so.
yeah, you was
Because
like,
I
yeah,
didn't tell.
yeah, you like, I'm getting it in.
Like, yo.
And you was actually, you was doing the do, man.
I was all the way there.
And that's why you don't hear about it, because most guys are proud of that shit.
Yeah, that shit is not cool. Because I see from niggas' stories that fucked us up. Like, look, we want to experience the body and we don't give a fuck. Like, we know what this body can do. Like, it's wild.
On the flip side, the girls had similar experience. You know, a lot of girls, you saw them with older guys. You know what I'm saying? They getting experiences real early, and I think they was proud of it too, because most of the time, not only did they get a physical experience, they also got other benefits, like, you know, like you might have a car.
Yeah, we didn't get no benefits, man.
Yeah, we just got used.
And like I said, our stories are the ones that's not told.
Right. And then they're gonna reframe their stories to make themselves feel like a victim when, you know, they were willing participants. But not, and I ain't talking about like family members and stuff. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about just like the guy that graduated 2 years ago, still pulling up to the high school, you know what I'm saying? Picking up his underage girlfriend.
Shit is just how it is, man.
Or they getting with the teachers, the principal, the gym coach. I had a teacher at my high school that he ended up leaving the profession because he married one of his former students, left his whole family.
Damn.
It was after she was grown. She was an adult when they got married, but the implications are there.
Damn. Like
And
I
then
said, we live some wicked lives out here, B.
What go on under the cover of night behind closed doors
will blow your mind.
Man, turn your stomach.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's the type of so what you think about us coming out with the new channel, telling our stories and stuff? You think we got something there? At least for the moment.
It's intriguing, but what's gonna come of it, I have no idea. I can't speculate on that.
Well, I want to speculate. I want to hope that people take these stories and review it on their channel. But I also hope that brothers will come, not you in particular, but brothers will come and tell their stories. Like, your story was still abusive. I would make it abusive.
I see.
It was, though. You was taking a piss.
Yeah, I was minding my business, man.
That's it. That's the story in a nutshell.
Yeah, I was just trying to take a piss, get away from all the smoke. Like, I don't do drugs, grown people.
Right. They doing they do, right.
Yeah, back when we had seeds in it. And
yeah. She coming there on this other shit, fucks you all the way up till you're in the tub. Like, come on. Come on. Come on. Gets her ass beat and says, "Nah, I want more of that." Like, what?
Yeah, they stopped. They was like, okay, we can't stop these two, so we just gonna let them have it.
Unbelievable.
And my sisters and cousins, they would be like, they would get on me. They anytime I tried to start sticking my chest up, feeling good about myself, be like, you ain't doing nothing. Y'all just grinding.
Oh
Calm down.
shit! Are you serious?
Yeah, they'd be like, calm down, bro. You was not the man. You
Oh
ain't
shit!
did nothing. Yeah, that's how they was coming at me.
Wow.
When I started feeling, I'd be around there, hear me talking shit to my boys, like, oh yeah, man, woo, woo, woo. They'd be like, oh nah, they break all that up. He ain't doing nothing.
Oh shit!
He's still a nerd. I'd be like, damn.
That's fucked up that they would do that.
Yep. It's character building.
On whose part?
On my part, because now like like this lady I've been talking to, she was like, you ain't got a hood bone in your body. Like like I learned how to present as a square, but be a degenerate, a hood degenerate. That's my business.
Right.
And I they really believe in the facade. They really think this is who I am. Now let them have it. Keep me out of trouble. I don't want to look the part. I don't want to fit the profile.
But what that got to do with your sister ratting on you and trying to out you?
That's just what they do, man. Like,
dang.
We cool now. She sent me some money for my birthday, man. We chop it up, you know what I'm saying? We talk, like that's ancient history, man.
No, I love it. I was just saying, like, just the sexual nature that was around you as a child is horrible.
Yeah, man. Yeah. It could have been, yeah.
Dang.
It was there.
That's horrible.
I don't like I want to say this to put in a book and profit from. I don't want to, because I'll tell a story, then I'll see it in a movie. I'll be seeing my life in movies and stuff. Somebody else done heard from, 6 degrees.
Ain't gonna be over here. You ain't gotta worry about that. I mean, you ain't gotta tell no more stories, but this the last place where anybody gonna hear you.
Nah,
I'm sorry, brother.
I'm telling you.
I'm telling you like this.
They
I
lack
believe. Do
creativity.
you
They
believe
just copy
we
and
can
paste.
get more men to come out and tell their story?
Oh yeah, because they, they be
like
want to get off their
niggas
chest.
is proud of it.
Yeah, they be wanting to get
All right,
off
so
their
let me
chest.
ask you this question. So do you think it's cool that we laugh?
I mean, it ain't about cool, man. It's just
it's tough to tell. You got to bring a little light to the story,
Yeah, I mean, man, what we gonna do? Sit up and cry about it?
I was looking for a little drama.
We can't. It ain't. We too far gone, man. Like it's all absurd. It's all absurdity at this point.
That's fucked up. So we can't even tell our stories and be serious.
We are serious. I mean, serious don't mean lacking humor. Serious just mean actual facts. We telling actual facts.
All right, so you gotta be serious then. You the way you said that was serious. I like it.
It's serious, but because of our experiences, like in the perspective now looking back, it's absurd, and absurdity is hilarious. It's absurd that this was. It's absurd, and my response to absurdity is laughter. And that affect, like when people be trying to trauma dump on me, and I start laughing. You know what I'm saying? Like part of it is just the absurdity of it, and being the person not experiencing it on the outside looking in, you see how they played a role in their own trauma. And they don't want to do that. They don't want to deal with that. So you got to inject some humor before you end up in a fight because somebody's feelings hurt. You see what I'm saying?
Well, I'm going to try to cry on mine.
Well, good luck with it. You you Idris Elba.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna try to cry on mine.
You're gonna end up in a Tubi movie, man.
Right, Lord willing. You know, but I'm gonna try to cry, trauma dump. You know.
Oh man. Yeah, trauma dumping gets on my nerves. I'd be like, whoa,
Right. Bring
whoa.
some laughter. I want my laughter to come through. I want they could be like, is this nigga serious? Yeah.
Yeah, that's. Well, you comfortable putting yourself out there as a crybaby? I guess because you know it's a front.
I mean, I'm taking
You don't
it
care.
serious.
All right. You doing what you got to do to boost up in the algorithm.
And expose these bitches. Never forget that. My exposure is never pretty with these bitches. You understand? I'm finding better ways to bring it out.
But you're that's like exposing the sky is blue.
So everybody see it.
This what everybody already know. We all know this. You just you speaking on the obvious.
Right. Like everybody else.
Like exactly. That's what be burning me out on the internet. It's just like that's like I hate to use the term, but there's like a low vibrational take on this shit. It's like let's elevate it to another level.
I'm trying. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna say, yo, what they did to black men. I'm not gonna keep it on me. I'm gonna say because black men go through this, and all these black hot, fast, and forward. Hold on, let me try to keep it together.
See, you can't even finish the sentence without
all these hot and fast forward black girls that traumatize young black boys. It's time for you to face the fire.
Yeah, we was trying to go to Bible study and y'all up in there. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get into the Holy Scriptures and y'all, you know what I'm saying, rubbing on us, you know what I'm saying? But that's that succubus energy. Like that's what draw them to you. Like when they sense a little innocence, they want to corrupt it.
That's fucked up.
That's why I play innocent, so they come corrupt me. I'm already. They don't know I'm already. They find out too late. I'm already.
That's a bad thing to say about black women.
This is all that ain't black women. Just the most they own it, but that's just feminine nature.
Damn.
It's all of them.
There you have it, guys. We want you guys to come forward, tell your stories.
With your tales of woe.
How you have been traumatized by box.
Yeah, how you want to just be a righteous man of God.
You tried. You got corrupted before you was 10 years old. They corrupted you niggas before you was 10.
I'm talking about I was doing all that before I even knew how to beat my meat.
Dang.
You see what I'm saying? Most guys lose their virginity by themselves.
Damn.
With fistina. Up until then, they ain't had no type of experience. But well, I would think I'm just theorizing. But who it might be more prevalent than you know.
I think it is. That Naga said it's still happening to this day.
Oh yeah. And they got, they leaving a trail, but the government know, but the average Joe Blow don't know.
No, the black bitches know. That's the point.
And they condone it. They condone it.
This ain't no fucking puppy love, bitch.
It's a felony.
You corrupted this man internally.
But there are these women suffering repercussions. They getting put on a sex offender list and stuff. They not getting away with it. Not all the time. My question is, the ones that get caught and vilified, like, what are they doing different than the ones that's getting away with it? That's what I can't figure out.
When it's the woman?
Yeah. I think they're getting caught through technology with texting. Like,
no, my gladiator just told me the story. It's a woman in South Carolina, her friend from South Carolina worked at the jail as a nurse. Got
Oh,
caught
here we
with
go.
28 grams.
Yep.
28 grams of cocaine going into the jail facility.
Damn.
Looking at 10 years.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that's happening like weekly. And those are just the ones that get caught. So that's
Right.
the tip of the iceberg.
Hold on. Let's check that out. South Carolina jail nurse.
Why when you first put me up, why you try to play me like it was just me and you talk? What you thought I was?
No, at first it was just me and you.
Oh, okay.
I told you I got the screening process.
Okay, I looked on the phone and said, you are in the show. Oh, my
Yeah.
goodness. You're dirty.
Providing contraband and criminal conspiracy, the South Carolina Department of Corrections Inspector General released additional arrest warrants in January, leading to charges for trafficking meth and possession of marijuana with intent to distribute. The state's Department of Corrections says the cases involved Fortune facilitating contraband trade at Broad River Correctional Institution.
Say it again. Yeah, but now you gotta tell real stories. That was a good story.
A judge sentenced Jamila Fortune to 7 years in prison and 3 years parole after investigators uncovered a secret relationship, illegal payments, and a scheme to traffic drugs and other contraband into the prison for inmates. Fortune pleaded guilty to 3 counts of both criminal conspiracy and also providing contraband, and what came out of court today revealed how deep that conspiracy went.
Thursday afternoon, a judge setting
Hold
a
on.
former Broad River Correctional Facility nurse to 7 years in prison, followed by 3 years probation. Jamila Fortune was arrested last August and fired from her nursing job at the prison. She was charged with criminal conspiracy and providing contraband to prisoners.
It's unfortunate that.
Dang. I don't know if that's the bitch, but that's the most recent nurse story. You ain't see it playing, but yeah, I had pulled up the nurse story. Now I would have to pull you back up. See, right now you're not in the show. Now you're back in the show.
Why can't I see what the show doing?
Because the setup that I have,
You changed it up.
well, it's all for the new channel. All this stuff is practice. So say we was on the new channel and some person try to come up, like you say, and flash corn or something,
Right.
or anything that's crazy. We have the ability to they can't just jump on the show.
Right.
I would have to screen them over. And that's why I have the protection of when we're doing it, I would have it set up where you could see it. But right now, this is just practice. So yeah.
Yeah, my life is hilarious. Like, this should be funny to me. Like, I guess I'm just a natural comedian, so all my experiences are comedic.
No, I understand.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I understand.
shit is crazy. I always see the humor in the situation. I guess that's keep it from getting too heavy. Because when things have gotten heavy, it don't got real heavy. And who wants to live?
So the other channel, you ain't seen nothing from over there yet.
Nope. But I'm gonna go look. I remember the name. I'm gonna go look.
Dang, you been missing out, player. We got 33 subs.
30.
Huh?
You say 33 like that's like friends. That's just the chat from over here.
No, it's not. Brother, the only people over here is the ones that came to the back. And I can tell you, wasn't no 33. Wasn't even damn 10.
Right.
Okay? It was 10 approximately.
What?
And
I
I
ain't
don't
seen
even
it.
know if it was 10 because I subscribed over there on a couple of my Google accounts. So I can't even say it was 10.
Damn.
Okay. So that 33 is organic, nigga. And it's a big difference from working as hard as I work over here and getting 0. Yeah, 33 is a big push. What do you mean? That's excitement.
I'm glad you appreciate it, man.
Right, because you got to understand what's going on. My name and everything over there shouldn't get no subscribers.
So,
I mean, it's about the stupidest thing a man can be.
so I saw you. What happened on TikTok with the PCF?
We still working on it, man.
I know it was going up. Well,
Yeah, I mean, I dropped some more videos.
I don't mess with TikTok.
But that's the thing. I guess, like I say, the new channel will put that on there as well, clips of that stuff. Because, like I say, I don't see who could subscribe to a channel like that.
Man, I'm gonna try to. I want to see what the chat's saying, man. If it cut me off, then
No, check it out.
let's see.
What chat?
The chat on this live stream.
Ain't nobody here but us. This channel's dead. When you gonna get it through your head?
Somebody disagreeable. Somebody in the chat.
Yeah, man, I would bet King Disagreeable. That's us. That's us. Don't you get it? Our efforts should be towards the new channel. I'm telling you, we're growing over there. You need to get people to subscribe over there, whether they never watch. Shit. Like, this effort over here is for practice. I realize don't throw it away, but it's still for practice. We've been doing it for 6 months. We got no subscribers. We get no support. We get no conversation of other people that can challenge us. We get nothing.
Oh yeah, I see the chat now.
Don't you get it?
Damn.
Look, King Disagreeable. Nigga laughing at us, B. Nigga sitting there laughing at us. He said it's only us here. He meant it.
Yeah, it's comedy.
It's us.
That's why I'm not. That's why I don't go into entertainment, because I don't care about the audience. I'm like, if it's funny to me, then that's all I care.
Well, all the thing we could do is have a good time and hope that people pick up, because YouTube algorithm puts you in front of people, but not us. And definitely not King Disagreeable channel. His channel's fucked up worse. His channel fucked up worse than ours, B.
Yeah, he going up against the powers that be.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, we can tell you how a fucked up YouTube channel is. And we are entertaining and decent people. So
You say
gotta be
indecent
something
people?
against us.
You say we entertain indecent people?
No, very decent. Very decent.
And decent. I thought you said indecent, like Indecent Proposal.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite movies, man.
I bet you it is.
That is one of my favorite movies. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we on the outskirts.
Hey, but we are on the uptick elsewhere. We have migrated. We finally migrated.
Yeah, this fringe entertainment.
Now you, on the other hand, you don't even know what happened over there. You supposed to be a part of the celebration. We got 8.2 thousand views since August 10th. You understand?
Oh.
Don't you understand?
Say it's on the uptick. That's what I'm saying.
Guess how many views we got over here for 6 months? Not even 1,000.
Damn.
Don't you get it?
But this the funniest.
Don't you get it? I'm stupid. We're here. We're not stupid. We learned this is practice channel. We're using it for the right way. I would say that.
Yeah, see, it downgraded. I'm looking at the channel now. It downgraded my subscription.
Are you serious?
Yep, it said, yeah, it wasn't giving me notifications. I know I had the notifications on because I was waiting for something to drop. Oh man, look at all these videos.
Yeah.
So where? All right, I gotta get caught up.
No, you don't really have. I mean, I got so much. All the days that we do live streams here, I would finish and do a bunch of videos for over there and upload it day by day by day. So I got so much work. That's the only reason I keep coming over here. I don't need to do no more videos over there for right now.
You just get material over here.
But then we came up with the story thing. So now I'm like, okay, now we can go over there and try to drive some more subscribers with the sad abuse stories. Yo, you ain't shit. You ain't shit. You ain't shit.
Just how you doing? That's so opportunistic. That's so. That would be a fake victim. Oh man,
I don't see how my victimhood is fake. I just don't get it. I just don't get it.
And you going on camera?
Yes. See, I want it to be funny to us. I want us to know that it's funny, but I want them to know it's real.
Well, at least now remember, I'm the one that came up with the whole this a rehearsal channel,
right?
And how to frame it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Give me my props. I don't.
Yes,
I
won't deny it. I won't deny
I don't contribute a lot. I came up with Twerk Fuel back in the day. Like, give me my props, man.
It ain't over. We just needed it to be where we could get other people to listen. All our phrases we're going to carry on. Everything we do over here, we're carrying. Besides, the PCF report.
Yeah, I'm a ghostwriter. I just give you free game.
Right. We wanna be from over here and see the growth of over there, so we can say, yeah, this channel was fucked up.
Oh,
I'm not cursing over there. I ain't doing nothing wrong. You understand? I'm playing the game the right way, and we're gonna, we getting our growth, brother. They putting us in front of people. That's all we ask for.
Man, I gotta cut it off here.
All right.
I ain't mean to be on here no hour and a half.
Me either, man.
I got shit to do.
Me either, brother. But it is what it is. I enjoyed that story.
Oh man, I ain't even ate nothing or nothing. Been up here tripping for breakfast.
Messing around. I had me a smoothie in the meantime.
Oh man, I'm hungry as shit.
I made my gladiator make me some the other night or whatever day it was, I made the bitch make me some turkey, bacon, and egg breakfast wraps.
Oh.
And I keep them in the refrigerator so that I can, if I wanted breakfast, I could have it. I could put that in the air fryer or whatever.
Right.
So I made the bitch and said, "Nah, just make some wraps. I don't, I just want to have it when I want it."
Gladiator meal prep.
Yeah.
You're living like a king.
I got the breakfast wrap, son. Like McDonald's, nigga. What's good?
What you got?
You gotta make yourself something to eat.
Right. Man, I'm lacking out here.
I could just pop me a breakfast wrap in the toaster oven.
Living good, man.
I would say.
Yeah.
Like niggas could try to, like, that's the thing on the other channel. These brothers, they get to downplay my shit and talk shit to me, and I gotta cower down, right? But I'm gonna get my moments.
Look, the whole time you eating that breakfast wrap.
I'm gonna
They
get
don't
my
even know.
moments.
Oh man, I don't see how you can do this to yourself, man.
Why?
But
Denzel could do it. Fuck you mean?
right, like this is just a role. I'm just playing a role.
No, I'm not. That's just for the internet, but the shit is real life. That's how come I get to stand on it. I get to be the expert on it. Like, I'm doing the right thing. I'm an expert. Right?
Right.
Come on, man. You can
Heavy-
vouch for that, right?
Right. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. They can't understand. These peasants can't understand.
Hey yo, them niggas gonna be trying to talk so dirty to me, and I can't say nothing because I would never talk about, the real seriousness of the man shit. I know that I'm in a privileged situation or whatever. So when niggas talk that real shit, I gotta, cower down.
You gotta let them have it. I'm telling you, it's just like wrestling. You let them get they little body slam power bomb in, but at the end of the day, you getting paid for this.
And we're having a good time.
Yeah, you getting paid to get beat down like it's all fake.
That's fucked up. I don't think it's fake. I think that's the only part you're missing. It's not fake. These men would never do what I'm doing, and they're gonna tell me about myself. That's not fake.
This is wrestling, man.
No, it's not. It's almost like wrestling.
The same concept, except they don't know. They don't know you letting them have it. They really think
No,
they
yes,
win.
they do know. Like, think about it.
Oh,
Let's run the example real quick. Let's run this example real quick. Okay, I got breakfast wraps. What you gonna do for your breakfast?
Take a shower.
No, I'm serious, man. What you gonna do for your breakfast?
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no breakfast.
So what you gonna do to get some food?
I got to forage for food on my own, like the old hunter-gatherers.
Now, if you was gonna cook food, where would you be cooking it at?
What you mean, like on the stove?
Where?
At the crib.
At your crib. See, that's how they beat me. See, you see that? So it's real shit. You say, well, I'm cooking at my crib.
Right.
You understand? That's how they always gonna win.
But is that a win, though?
Yes.
Is
You
it a win
determine what's going on in your environment.
But I'm saying, is it a win to do it for yourself or get somebody else to serve you?
Well, that's the 50-50 portion that, like I said, you ain't shit. I would like to have that around, but you ain't gonna have it around, so it's all good.
Well, now I found it. I could try. I gotta see, try to get in where I fit in it. Shit.
It could be more strategic than that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
in the back chat, I could send you my number and text you when I'm going on, and if you can make it, you say yay or nay. Like, I believe that the white boys are more strategic with this shit. You see what I'm saying?
Man, I've been telling you that, man. Like I set up you don't remember, man, like 2 years ago.
I took your advice, brother. See, that ain't right. Because on the new videos I did, I got the thing up there with the you said have a time and everything. So I put that up there now.
No, that was HD. Somebody else.
Oh, okay. Well, what you were saying?
But yeah, man, I set up a Discord and everything, and then
right.
You was like, what is that? Was back in the
Yeah, I'm on King Disagreeable Discord now.
Right.
You over there?
Nah, man. I after that I deleted the app, and I think I joined one Discord, and it was so crazy, man. I said, man, this another app I ain't fucking with.
But I agree, though. I agree with you on that. We were supposed to do that, but I think it worked out for us because this channel's dead. So we came up with the right new stuff after all of that stuff, and it's right. You know what I mean?
Divine timing.
Yes. Because we just had to get the right name that could draw up the conversation. That wasn't too offensive. You know, you had to stop your cursing. You had to get on cam. You got to do all this shit that the white boys do.
Oh yeah, I ain't doing none of that.
No, you don't have to. I got to do it to try to, like, when these guys talk, well, I'm cooking in my own house. That's when I got to cower down.
You Spike Dudley.
Yes, yes, yes.
You come throw me through the table and
Yes.
give me my check.
Yes.
And they really think they
There is no thing. It's real. These brothers
Right.
wouldn't do what I'm doing. They like having their own shit.
Right.
They like doing what they do. So it's a great argument. Nobody's on the same side.
So not only are you exposing gladiators, you're also exposing the concept of masculinity. You challenging it.
I'm not challenging it. I'm making sure that it wins
in all its manifestations.
Yes.
Because having your own, that's that traditional. Hey, I'm a provide, like I'm a provider, protector. I got this. That's all talk. But when it come down to it, you know what I'm saying? Like when it's time to provide, protect, to do all that, what's gonna happen in that moment? Who knows? And then you on the other side saying, "Hey, I'm no less of a man." I mean, you like my masculinity draws women to me to where they want to take care of me.
But they do get to say I'm less of a man.
But
I hope the women back me up.
Well, they're gonna be ashamed to say it because they don't, they don't want to cop. They
Right,
don't want to cop
right.
to it.
Because backing me up means you're paying. Right.
Right. They don't want to cop to it. But the just looking at it objectively, it's like who's really winning? You know what I'm saying?
That's why I say open. It's a great conversation channel.
But that's just one aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? I think having that conversation from a duality standpoint opens it up to that's why I say it's challenging the idea of modern masculinity. It's way more to it than just either I'm
Well,
just tricking and hoeing.
it puts the choice on the gladiator. Which one do she want?
Or which, well, I think it also takes them out of that mindset of want and start looking at necessity and need.
I hope so.
Because that's what they lacking. Like your needs come before your wants.
I hope so. I hope you all agree with me, so all my niggas could get paid.
Yeah, and the gladiators really don't. They so focused on what they want and chasing a delusion that they lose sight of their needs. That's why their health be declining and
so
the mental health be declining because they're not addressing their basic needs.
So
they totally neglect it.
So we have Dat Naga. He's a provider. Let me tell you the three wrestling characters. Dat Naga, he's a provider, but he will no longer provide for black women. He deals with other races. You understand?
Ooh. He took his talents to South Beach,
right?
Like LeBron. Right.
You have Manny the Manipulator, HB Live. He uses women for services and sex, but he does not want to be with them. But he believes he's a fly guy and he bags bitches all the time. He got his own shit. So he uses bitches. And then you got me. So which one do the black women, which one will they agree with? You know what I'm saying? There's some bad choices out there, right? You can hear me? He might have got a call or whatever. But yeah, those are some bad choices for the sisters. So that would make, in my opinion, make it good for them to say, yo, this is why I can't rock with these niggas, and hopefully they'll review our shit like, yeah, I can't rock with these niggas. This all we got, sisters? Shit like that. Knowing they can't get shit better. So it is what it is. I want you people to witness what we're doing over there. Yo, you heard? Plane? Your phone had popped back on for a second, but those are my wrestling characters thus far. If Plane comes through, he'll be a different wrestling character.
Okay, so you said last I heard was Manny Manipulator. He used women.
Manny the
That's last.
Manipulator, he uses women for sex and other stuff. But he
Right.
don't want to be with one, unless she fits under his program.
Right, and he know that they not coachable.
Right.
And what's the third?
The third one is me. So those are the choices that the bitches have. Do you think that's good for any of them?
For the women?
Yeah.
That's like a rogues gallery. It's nothing but villains. Like it's like an episode of The Flash. You know what I'm saying?
How you say that's NWO or some shit? Right. Hollywood Hogan and
Hollywood Hogan hauling ass. Not a baby face in sight. No, what scene coming from the rafters? Like,
right.
I guess that's Jesus. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Those are the choices that the bitches got to deal with. So I'm hoping that they will, like, bitches will take those videos and say, "This is what we got to deal with out here." So that's my big hope.
Right, and then it's like we arguing amongst ourselves.
Yes.
Everybody think they right.
Yes.
Every villain is a hero in his own story, but they all villains.
Yes.
Man,
now you get it.
Yeah, man. That's high art. That is high art. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. You know what I'm saying?
They're not gonna catch on they're not gonna catch on till like 10 years from now.
Exactly. I think we got them with a little something. And like I say, our opening is the abuse stories.
Get a little sympathy.
Yes.
Get a little sympathy, then you make your comeback and start choking, hitting them with the chain. Pull the chain out. They're like, "Oh man, we thought he was
So, do
good."
you with a fresh channel? Do you think we'll get any fair weather women over there to talk to us? Because you can't base it the way this channel is. I'm just saying, with fair opportunity, do you think we'll get a woman over there with the conversations that we're having? About our certain differences.
Well, it seemed to me like I think it's the app. Like, I think most women that's into that type of content are on TikTok.
Hell no. These bitches will use that to make money on YouTube if they could. If it's good enough content.
Would you copyright strike people?
Hell no.
Like, take this shit. Yeah, put me out there.
Hell no. That's what that's what I'm hoping for. So you think we got a chance at that as a woman coming around to speak? Because I believe YouTube's giving us a fair shake. Like this nigga Obsidian came back to YouTube. He got all these videos popping on my algorithm. I'm like, how?
Yeah.
How does he got all these videos on my algorithm?
Well, maybe all them years of grinding finally paying off, man.
Well, he got banned.
I'm talking about for you.
Oh, okay.
Because you know what I'm saying? You was just messing around, Joe Blow. You ain't no techie. A lot of those folks be tech types where they studying, they done studied the algorithm and they just on here, acting like they don't know. But you really didn't know. You've been figuring it out as you go organically.
Right.
Like then you know what I'm saying? Like you've been grinding. You've been grinding up the levels from 0 all the way up.
Wow.
So we all gonna meet at the middle somewhere.
But you gotta understand, I don't have good names that men will rock with. And I basically don't have the fellas on my side. That's why I got Manny the Manipulator and that Naga, so they could stand for the men.
Oh, right.
You understand?
So who gon' that's what I'm saying, like that you need a that's what I was saying before when I was talking about our practicing, like you gotta think of if your target audience is gladiators, then in a public sphere, this ain't in private. You gotta realize they different in public than they are in private. So publicly, who's gonna be the hero who's gonna be the good guy in the eyes of the gladiator? You see what I'm saying? They want a guy that
it ain't gonna be one.
Because the guy they want is imaginary. Like they want you to be 6 feet and rich and strong and powerful, but submissive to them and understanding and emotionally intelligent. They want all these different traits that just don't go together in no human being.
See, I think where you got it wrong is you worried about the gladiator. I think that Naga will be a hero to men. See, the men are out here. They the ones that do this. They the ones they get out here and they rock with people. And that Naga with him always breaking me down and putting me in, in my, making me cower down and shaming me and people laughing at me and humiliating me.
But see, you the one that they want privately. He the one that they want publicly.
I like that.
It's two different guys, so it's all in. It's like it's art, man. Like everybody can look at. It's like a Rorschach test. Everybody can look at this ink blot and see something different.
I like that. I actually like it, but I don't think it's any choices that anybody would want.
Right.
That's the only problem, and that's the part I like the best.
Yeah, keep them coming back.
Yeah, because I had to figure out what HD Live, the man's a natural manipulator of women. He gets women. You see what I'm saying? He's a natural manipulator, so it all works.
But the thing, the tripping part is how the origin story, all these villain origin stories are similar, but everybody came, they came with a different conclusion.
I agree with that.
The same stimuli affected 3 different people differently.
I like that. Because we will start with our stories. I like that. How we was born, right? As these box villains. Oh God.
Yeah, man, the villain origin story, like the Joker got dropped in a vat of acid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
I like that.
came out crazy.
I like that.
But the villain always gotta think he right.
Well, that's the 3 of us.
Damn.
But the only difference is I'm the only villain that can lose to the other villains.
You like the 3 Stooges, you the one always getting smacked around.
Right.
You like Curly.
Right.
Yeah, Larry, Curly, and Moe.
Right. I'm the one that's getting slapped around. That's the only problem here.
Man, yeah, I gotta catch up. I gotta catch up on these videos. It sounds like my type of entertainment.
I mean, I hope so, man. But more important is we're growing. We got a fair chance at YouTube. They got this nigga Obsidian fucking niggas on my algorithm. I'm not subscribed to him. Fuck is he on my algorithm for?
Is he one of those Black Manosphere dudes?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I started blocking. I got tired of hearing that crybabies. All that crying and stuff, crying about women can't handle. It's like they were just bitter about the amount of rejection they were getting.
But he's got a fair shot at YouTube. He's just got back. He got like 2,000 subs. Now he has name recognition, but just the bombardment of how he's all these different videos of him on my algorithm. I'm like, wow, hopefully we'll get that fair chance.
Well, and a lot of these guys, they will buy subs to boost themselves in the algorithm. Those aren't organic.
But he got a name.
Yeah, and that's how they get their name to start with, because the YouTube and the viewers, like when you scroll on YouTube and you see a video and you look at the channel and you see the more subscribers you see, the more legit you think they are, or the more, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's a bias. Like people think, oh well, you know, because everybody playing follow the leader. They lemmings following each other off a cliff. So if they say, hey, everybody else likes it, let me like it too, whether they even like it or not. They just want to be a part of something.
Dang.
Lemmings,
I'm
man.
hoping that we can get that same sort of stuff.
Right, get you some lemmings to follow you off a cliff.
For real.
Yeah, man, that's the bit. And then with YouTube, like the more subs, and YouTube just care about the numbers, so they could sell ad revenue. Hey, we got eyes over here looking at this guy run a commercial on this channel. Now you got to hear about, you know what I'm saying, some type of medication that's gonna give you projectile vomit and diarrhea, but it's healing you. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
That's why I say I just sit back and observe, man. This shit is absurd.
Well, observe the growth of the new channel, nigga.
Yeah, I got all
a fair
notifications.
shot. We got a fair shot at YouTube.
Man. So no more box investigations. That was my favorite.
We get to do it over here. You know?
Because
I guess I needed that sort of info. You know, we could do some box investigations, man. Like we could do anything we want over here, because you got to realize I got so many videos over there. It's not like I have to be tied with that. All we got to do over there is our little sex abuse stories and then our live streams. You know, that's it. It ain't like we got a whole bunch to do over there.
Look, you just say it like you just unfazed by it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He made me eat the box. Oh, then I went to the store, got a chopped cheese. Like, this is all the time.
It's not a game, man. I want my other brothers to come out on some hashtag Me Too shit. It's going down.
Me 3.
Right, Me 3. Me 3.
Because it happened. It was over and over. She kept coming back.
That's what happens. These bitches keep coming back.
Like Jason. Jason Voorhees with the box.
We got 900 views on a 14-minute video over there. That's how it's supposed to be, playing. 900 on one video. That's fair. This is Shadow Band.
I gotta go see this. I'm about to laugh my ass off.
Your hating ass, B. We got 900 views for your hating ass. See, you niggas think that I can't have views because of what happened over here. No, something ain't right. Something ain't right.
No, you got me messed up, bro. I'm your biggest fan, man. You've been entertaining me for years, man.
Yo,
What are you
something
talking
ain't
about?
right. I should be having way more people, at least 1,000. Are you kidding?
Because this go over most people's head, man. It's only certain most like when you talk about the abuse, most people ain't got over it to where they can put it in perspective and talk about it.
Right. And we learned that they
don't even realize they were abused. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. That's how we help. That's how we help people. Nah, you got abused, pimp. You know?
Thin line between love and hate, bro.
Super thin. Why would they do that to some other person's child?
So you just want me to be a waffler?
I don't know. I want you to be your natural self. I realize there's no character to play but your natural self, because everybody has their stance. The shit we're talking about is serious, and I want the Gladiator BW to have some options. You can have Manny the Manipulator. You can have, Plain the Waffle.
Yeah, I'm just plain. Like, I don't care about nothing.
Damn.
It just, it's all entertainment.
Damn.
Like, ain't none of this. This ain't real.
Yes, it is. You keep missing that point.
No, I'm saying that's the character.
I don't
Just
know about that.
just plain, man.
I'm real. That Naga's real. HD Live is real. We do this in real
This,
life.
don't say this the real me, man.
Okay,
Just
cool.
plain.
Cool.
Plain. Why all that peacocking, drawing attention, seeking attention, approval.
I like that.
I ain't with none of that. I approve. I bought. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
This just it's self-determination. See what I'm saying? I don't need nobody.
The point
I don't need nobody
is,
co-signing
you
this.
gotta
what
whatever.
I'm standing
I don't
on.
need all this damn whatever the hell. My point of the matter is those men are willing to shoot shots at me. That's the point. I need to be taken out.
You would say you messing up the whole ecosystem.
Yes. And the only victory that could come out of me winning is niggas getting paid. So you see what I'm saying? So it's a catch-22. You know what I'm saying? But I'm willing to take the shot so these bitches can realize you want a fucking man that's gonna provide for you. And if these guys gotta shoot me down for that to be illustrated out here, then it is what it is.
Well, that's the gimmick.
It's not a gimmick.
Well, you know, I'm just using wrestling terminology. That's the theme.
We're trying to
of the show.
get bitches to be with somebody.
Oh God.
Yeah. My story is, bitch, you doing it the way that I'm doing it already anyway. Stop acting like you looking for these other niggas. That's my story.
Well, I guess my take is just keep it plain and basic because they're delusional and they just gonna put qualities on you whether you have them or not if you're a blank template.
Dang.
They'll you know what I'm saying? Like
that don't sound good.
No, you come out better that way. They'll give you more credit than you actually deserve.
Right. That don't sound like they would like that, to know that.
They don't realize they doing it. You just gotta watch it happen.
Yeah, but you're gonna be on the channel telling them they're not gonna like that.
Oh no, like you just that's just how it plays out.
Right.
You know?
I mean, I thought that's what I thought you would say. Like, ma'am, that's just who you are. Like, I know you don't like it, but that's
like the strong. That's why they attract to the strong, silent type. They think in his silence, he thinking all deep. That man just sitting there zoned out, not a thought in his head, and they putting, you know what I'm saying?
Whatever. You don't want to have that argument with me. I'd be like, nigga, you ain't doing shit. I'm over there loving on this queen. This queen deserves the best that she ever had. She should not ever want for anything inside of when I'm around.
All right.
Don't you lift a toe while you sitting there in La La Land.
Yeah, let them bask in their delusion.
Wow.
You can't change it.
Wow.
I mean, you can't change it. You just gotta adapt to the delusion.
So you are one of these brothers that don't think that the black woman deserves love from a man.
No, I mean, no. Love is something you work for and earn.
Wow. Wow.
You don't just. I mean, if you don't, you got to love yourself first.
Wow.
Love is reciprocal. Like it starts. You got to start with self-love. So if you don't have self-love, you're not capable of love. It ain't about deserving. It's just how it works.
I love the black woman before I love myself. Everybody all the black men from my man auction, they love the black woman before they love themselves. And that's what's happening in the black community. Men don't love their women. Let's go.
The women don't love themselves.
Wow. Yo, they gonna come after you.
That's why I ain't going on there, man. I got enough.
They gonna come after you, brother.
But that's for any human. That ain't like, if you don't love yourself first, you're not gonna have external love. It starts inside.
They gonna come after you, pimpin'.
That's too real. But they can't refute it. I mean, that's just common knowledge. You know what I'm saying? We just lost touch of the basic human truths. We done lost touch of that. They in a delusional world.
Damn, they gon' yo. I wish you would say some shit like that over there. They would come after you because I would tell. I'm like, no, they should be love without judgment, without any of that.
Unconditional love is for children. Adults have conditions, and the first condition is love yourself.
That's fucked up.
I mean, but that's how it actually works. If you want a working, loving relationship, both people got to love themselves first, set boundaries, and everything fall into place. But if you got if you ain't straight with yourself, you ain't gonna be straight with nobody else.
Now we gotta So let me ask you this question then. So how long do you think our show should be? You know, like over there, if I did a live show over there, in your estimation? Because this is more freestyle shit over here.
Right. Well, it can't be too long.
Right.
You gotta like have a topic and stick to it right quick.
Or a couple topics and move it along. What you think?
Like an hour.
Me too.
Live, like I know if I'm looking, I see a live stream, and I done seen folks live stream until YouTube kick them off. They be on and then come back again, do another 8 hours. Like,
because I want to have all this stuff scheduled up, and the reason why we say hours so they can want to catch us the next time. You know.
Right. You can get residual views. Ain't nobody watching no 8-hour live stream after it happens.
Right.
There was this guy that did live streams, but he kept beefing with other creators, and then he got exposed for domestic violence and shut his channel down because he was catering to women and acting like he allied of women. Then they come to find out he beating bitches down over tacos and shit.
Dang.
In his real life, like he get his character got exposed, and now his channel gone. But his structure was he kept it structured and went from topic to topic, and it was short and sweet. And I saw him just constantly getting views, constantly getting people coming on. He's building, but his personal life messed up his momentum.
Well, he let it mess it up. He was supposed to use it to his advantage.
Well, he messed it up by sharing too much of his personal life and getting into it.
I think part of this internet shit is you gotta get exposed.
That's what I'm saying. Damn that.
Like, I don't care about my criminal history anymore. I don't care. I told the bitch, like, I don't give a fuck, man. Like this channel don't even make my gladiator. Y'all gonna like this. This channel don't even make my gladiator proud that I'm doing this shit. The bitch are like, yo, where's the money? Like, not that she's asking for any. I'm the one that opened my mouth and said people had donated before. You know what I'm saying? Thinking I was doing something. And it's not anybody's fault. We just ain't getting the traction. Our topics ain't shit. They don't like the name. We've been shadow banned. We got to realize we got more cons against us than we got pros over here. It ain't nobody's fault.
But there's a market for that.
A dry one.
Right.
I want to be a part of the stuff like everybody else. I'm one of the people that got the time, man. And I could see where, look, they took our channel away. They gave it back to us. I said, I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep pushing. And I have. I put my work in, man. It ain't working. Only thing we got out of this is Jap recognized us.
When was that?
That was last week. He recognized us for an old video we did when Corey Holcomb had mediocre tutorials and reviews on. We did that video a long time ago.
No, I'm saying they lurking. It's two friends to acknowledge.
But then I would say the ego part comes in where I want us to build our own community. So I do have that going against me. I will say that. You know?
it's a community of outcasts and loners. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Sophisticated and intelligent, caring and outgoing for the other human being. I mean, it's a lot to us over here. You understand?
That's what makes you an outcast if you actually give a damn for real.
You know, we got a good group. You know,
but what you can't do is big up yourself too much. You got to keep it humble.
brother. People are humiliating me on camera.
That's the appeal.
How much more you want me to humble myself? How much more do you want? You know, they're humiliating me. I mean, nasty work.
I gotta see this shit.
These guys. I mean, we ain't do it yet, so I don't want you to think it's up there yet. We've been practicing. I had to get those guys' time schedule and everything.
Yeah, that Naga's ruthless.
Yeah, the man's ruthless, man. The man is outright ruthless on anybody. So I like that. So he won't spare me.
I ain't in the internet beef. I know. I was on Disagreeable channel one night. Dude had called me out.
Really?
Some guy called me out. Like I said, all I said was, a lot of passport bros be tricking. I'm thinking this is just common knowledge. Dude, he was like tricking. They just triggered him. I'm like, bro, what are you on about? He was like, all right, put us up one-on-one. And this man had a soundboard. He was doing like a whole shtick, trying to drown me out, cut me off. He'll ask me questions, then start playing the horn.
You serious?
Oh yeah, man. I mean, and like, I legit got pissed, like, cause it's like, you just fucking with me for nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I got all out my character, man. I was full of them beers, man. And during what people don't know behind the scenes, like while me and this guy was going back and forth, I went to the store to get another beer, get fired up some more. When I get in the store, there's some young dudes in there with some rifles. I'm talking about bigger than them, just standing in the store. I'm on the phone arguing, not aware of my surroundings. I'm thinking I done walked into a robbery or something. All these gangbangers and stuff around here. And they ain't bothered me. They were just minding their business with their guns out at 1, 2 in the morning. And me and this guy arguing over some internet bullshit. I'm like, this is dumb as hell. What am I doing with my life?
I feel bad for you, brother.
Don't ever feel bad for me. It's the life I chose, and it chose me. So it is what it is. I don't need sympathy. I need cash, my man.
Tell me about it, man. Tell me about it.
Damn, some feelings, man. Nigga need bread. All them feelings, that's all, just feelings, man. It's all in somebody's head. But yeah, that guy really got out, he, like, I don't even know what his issue was. He just wanted to argue with somebody.
Well, we're gonna be more like Kevin Samuels over there. We're gonna be pretty ruthless with people that's coming over there. If you ain't, handling business, forget about it. Won't be all that freestyle shit.
Man.
Yeah,
I'm just a reference. I'm just like a dictionary. That's all.
Unbelievable.
There are no feelings involved. Just stating the facts as I understand them.
Right, and I'm telling you, that's gonna make women not like you. That's all I'm saying.
What else is new?
That's all I'm saying. You gotta realize all that shit you talk on a fair channel with limited to no cursing is gonna get out there. You understand?
I'm gonna keep it kosher. Keep
That's
it
all I'm saying. I
keep
got
it PG.
900 views on one channel, man. You can't fuck with me. 2 comments. I didn't read them yet. All organic.
Well, man, let me get off here. I'm
Right. We had 3 hours. I'm out of here, man. Thank you, brother.
Praise Jesus.
Praise Jesus, brother.